Hi guys, it's me, Tom. We're starting the stream soon. It's going to be really good. So please stick around. I'm desperate for you to please stay. Please. Okay, I'm not actually that desperate, but okay, I'm lying, I really am. Please stick around. The stream's going to be good, I promise you. There's going to be so much coming up in this stream. But I promise we are going to be starting soon. Although if you are really early, there's a good chance you might actually have to watch this over again another once or maybe 2 times, depending on how quick I get to the stream. So enjoy it again, maybe, unless you hate it. Sorry. So as I say, coming up in today's stream is plenty of me mispronouncing names, probably losing quite a few games, maybe the odd bottle job, and the very occasional win might just come into this. And of course we're not streaming Football Manager, then it's out the window. Hi guys, it's me, Tom. We're starting the stream soon. It's going to be really good. So please stick around. I'm desperate for you. Please stay. Please. Okay, I'm not actually that desperate, but okay, I'm lying, I really am. Please stick around. The stream's going to be good, I promise you. There's going to be so much coming up in this stream. But I promise we are going to be starting soon. Although if you are really early, there's a good chance you might actually have to watch this over again another once or maybe 2 times, depending on how quick I get to the stream. So enjoy it again, maybe, unless you hate it. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't realise my mic wasn't muted this whole time. I don't know if you heard me just like muttering to myself and things like that. If I can find the right button to press, I'll jump into just chatting with you lot. Hello everyone, lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. And I hope you're all having a lovely Wednesday so far, isn't it? Wednesday. Welcome back to a TomFM stream. Tonight, we are playing in the final evening of the league. I say final because we are most certainly out of this competition. I don't think there's any hope in hell of us getting into the top 8 at all. With 8 games to go this season. Things all went bad last time. And I don't think we're able to recover. It was just a disaster last stream. We'll talk about it in a minute. We'll get through things shortly, but we've got to psych ourselves up for another evening of probably losing a lot of games, and then once it's done, it's done. We can never think about it ever again until the next one comes along at some point. There we go. Right, hello everyone. Welcome into the chat. Hope you're all doing well. Migs, hello mate. Good to see you. Welcome in. Didn't need to tell us that you're the worst manager. Yes, I am the worst Football Manager player. I did title that as a stream, and Ansel says, didn't need to tell us that. Got a point there. George, let's go to Tom the videos. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. You've got this, Tom. Just change the formation and the players and your management style. Yeah, Fez, okay. Yeah, you've done it. You've done it there, to be fair. You have got it right. Ben, welcome in. Juju, welcome in. Dominic, Keller, my friend, good to have you here. Tony's here. Dinamo Zagreb in the Champions League. It should be fun. That is a good idea, to be fair. I've got some ideas around that kind of stuff, so we could do something. Juju says rebuild Boca Juniors. Again, maybe we could do. 22X, what's up, mate? Good to see you. Welcome in. Blue Gamer, Football Soccer. Or Pamin, what's this about? Good job, not been here the last few weeks. It's been terrible. I'm a terrible manager. Can you be Bermuda as the national team? Blue Gamer, I don't think so. I'm not quite sure I'm that good, to be fair. Toddy, we're making a comeback. Toddy, if that's what they call me. Fair enough, Zika. We'll see about that. CPS is here, Michael's here, and loads of you guys are here as well. Great to see you all. Thank you very much for dropping in. And thank you very much for the donation there as well, 22x. Much appreciated. Come on, Hereford, he says. And then brackets also Grimsby Town. I would have hearted that comment. I just can't heart a comment that says they're cheering on Grimsby Town. I can't do it. I can't do it. Thank you very much, though, mate. Much appreciated. And hope you're well. What kit are you wearing? This is the Monterey Club World Cup kit. It's the, is it Kids Super collaboration kits they all seem to do at the Club World Cup. But it's really nice, this. I'm a big fan. It's really, I mean, I'd actually genuinely wear this as like a casual like shirt out and about, I think. I think this is really smart. I think this is really nice. I mean, I won't wear it to a restaurant for dinner or anything like that. But I would certainly wear it in public spaces, which is more to be said than others, I would say. Thoughts on Lincoln's win over the mighty Albion? So this past weekend, Lincoln played West Bromwich Albion in their final pre-season friendly. Lincoln of League One, West Brom of the Championship, who almost got playoffs last season, and we beat them 4-2. However, I don't think it was really an accurate display, if I'm honest with you. I don't think West Brom really got out of second gear. I don't think they were particularly brilliant. I don't think they really tried, if I'm honest with you. I think it was a bit of a walk in the park for them and a bit of an exercise in fitness more than anything else. So I think it was too great from their side of things. Lincoln did play fairly well. I think we pressed really well and things like that, but I don't think it's an indication of how good either side are going to be this upcoming season. Is it true you're on the BBC? I was. I did a bit of work. I've done bits of work from the past doing commentary, but I was on the front page of the BBC. In fact, this is the girlfriend thing, isn't it? This is the girlfriend thing. I've got it over here. I don't really know what to... Okay, well, I've got it somewhere. Okay, I thought I had it. Maybe I don't. Okay, I don't know where it is then. But Laura, obviously very proud. She got it framed like the headline that I was on the BBC News, like, man plays football manager his job, kind of job thing. That was it. So it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. Tom, currently Leeds manager. How do I win the Premier League before I get sacked in FM24? Just buy Wonder Kids and develop them, and you're fine. That's the goal. That's the goal here. Let's see what the mods are doing. There we go. Right. Oh, dearie me. Okay. What am I doing? We need to actually get into things, don't we? So we need to talk about what happened last time, don't we? Because what happened last time was not a particularly fun experience. It's something that I don't really want to replicate again, but I think we may end up replicating it again this evening. So if we jump in game, you can see here that we are right down in 17th place with lots of red dot losses next to our name. We had an absolutely awful time last stream. The goal of this is to finish in the top 8. And once you finish in the top 8, you get to go into this playoff system to determine the ultimate winner. We are not going to be in that playoffs. There are 8 games left to play this season we've got this evening. And we are, 13 points off the top 8. I mean, it's not mathematically impossible, but we'd have to pull off some sort of miracle and hope other teams just completely go wrong at some point. So it's not looking good for us. If we look at our, that's the wrong one, look at our form. Oh my word, like, if we just go scroll, you can see the whole thing here because our next game's Kev. So you can see that's our first game of the season against Manning, and all the way down you can see all these different results that we had. And it was actually looking okay. When we got to this draw here against Ben, I believe it is, we were, I think, 9th in the table, like right on the cusp. And then it all went downhill. I mean, look at that red. It's. I mean, you're right, Matt. You're right. It really can only go up from here. I do agree. Could also get worse. could also get worse. However, I've decided to abandon everything that we were trying to do beforehand, and what I've decided to do is try and take a book out of Kev's book, out of the Lujo's book, and what we're going to do for the rest of this is just play the default 4231 Gegenpress. That's all I've done. I've gone into presets, I've gone to Gegenpress, I've gone to 4231 DM wide. It's now saving, and this is what it came up with. If I quick pick it, if I go full Kev and I go quick pick, it doesn't actually change an awful lot. Why has it not changed much at all though? That's a little bit concerning, I feel. Also, why is this whole thing messed up as well now? What's this about? We'll ignore it for now and just hope for the best sort of thing. But we're getting into our first game very shortly against Kev, I think. And I think we're just sort of waiting for people to join in and get themselves sorted. Just waiting for Musterman and Clates to sort themselves out. And then I think we'll be okay to get going in this. But I think this is the plan. And also, redo your set piece templates. I agree. Maybe we should try and do that. How do I do that? How do I redo the... I actually don't know how I redo the wizard. I think now it's done. I'm not quite sure how I do it. If I go to reset to default... Oh, no. I think I made things even worse, maybe. Oh, reset set piece routines. There we go. Right. What do we want to be doing? Let's do a hybrid of marking, because we don't really care defensively. Let's just have someone on the near post. It's the going forward bit that we need to maybe work out a bit better. We can't have custom set pieces in this. That's against the rules. And let's have a balanced stance here. Right. Let's say we want the ball to be delivered centrally instead. Because I think we had like near post before wasn't working. Let's go central. How many players do we want to leave back? Let's stay high. Why not? You know, let's try and get some people forward. And I think it's the in-swinger that... I think we had out-swinger last time. Let's try in-swinger. I actually can't remember what we did at all with all this kind of stuff. But... you know, maybe just resetting something might work out a little bit. Right, let's press continue, and then we'll get to this game against Kevin. We'll find him and have a chat with him shortly. Tom, what's your most recent video? Enter the foot mob draw. Do you know when they pick a winner? I don't actually know when they pick a winner, to be fair. I can ask. I need to email them back and talk to them about stuff. So I will ask them, and I don't know how I'm going to tell you, Kieran, but I don't know when they're going to do it, personally. It won't be too long, because they were desperate to have the video out by... yesterday. They wanted it out by yesterday, so it must be in the next few days when they do this draw, I would imagine. I'm not quite sure when FC 26 comes out either, because that's part of the giveaway too. So, but it can't be too long away, I don't think. It can't be too long away. So let's go to our team selection then and prepare ourselves for this first match this evening against Lujo. Can we just like clear the entire team? If I go quick pick here, I just don't want to trust this. Why are you putting Aspas on the wing? Like, why is Elise being left out? I mean, he's on a 6.3 in his last few games. Okay, that kind of makes sense maybe a little bit. I don't like Trubin on the bench. I'm going to get him off, actually. We've got no centre mids on the bench at all. So I'm going to put Ryan Gravenberg on there instead. And just hope for the best in this case. Right, Kev's in a room. Let's go find him and have a chat with him, shall we? Hello, Kevin.
Hello, TomFM.
How are you doing?
I'm very good. Please continue your current form. I'm worried because the game has restarted since the last stream.
Oh,
and
my
we
word.
all know what's about to happen.
Well, what I've done, actually...
I don't think anyone apart from you is looking forward to it.
No. I'm not looking forward to this stream at all. I really...
You know full well you're going to win 5 or 6-0.
I really hope so. And I hope I do as well, because I'm taking a leaf out of your book, actually. I've decided this stream to stop messing around with whatever tactics I was using, and I'm just going to go for a default 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress. And quick pick.
Interesting.
And just hope that works.
I mean, that is the way forward. I'm, of course, using the snazzy Wembley.
Oh, yes, I remember the snazzy Wembley from last time. I think you did beat me with that, so it clearly works.
I mean, it's a great system, but I mean, I've kind of made my peace with the fact I'm entirely powerless to stop whatever is about to happen from happening. We've all played enough Football Manager over the years to know you're in terrible form. I'm in good form. The game's not been open for a week. I think everyone knows what's about to happen, so I'm just kind of... I'd be happy to instant result it, take my 5-0 and move on, and just crack on with aiming for 8th place.
Yeah, because are you 9th right now?
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm pretty comfortable that if I win my home games, I'll probably be okay. That's what we've been doing all along, so it doesn't really matter what happens here anyway.
True.
But yeah, I I don't want to sit through it. It's going to be horrible.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself as well, like, today I'm going to be the disruptor because everyone above me, I'm playing today, and then realise there's only like 2 teams below me, so it's most people are above me anyway.
Yeah, are you in a relegation battle here?
Well, there must be some sort of relegation thing. If I finish too far down, I might not get invited back to another one, so I need to try and perform to get myself at least in a sort of, 15th place, something like that. Maybe we're doing like Premier League rules, so it needs to be 17th, and I'm like Martinez at Everton and just getting 17th every season.
I mean, how are you finding it? 30 matches in. I mean, when was the last time you played 30 matches in a year?
God, I can't remember, genuinely. I don't know.
You must be shattered.
It is tough. It is tough. It's so slow. I've actually got to manage games as well.
No, you've not been doing a very good job of that part.
Well, exactly. This is why I tend to not do it, to be fair. I could tell a good story out of it, I'm sure, but I just, the management style is just not for me.
Are you playing a one-man band in the background? I can hear, drumming and jingling and things, and I think it's coming from your end.
Oh, I was maybe doing something with my fingers on my desk.
I feel like you're sat there in a full one-man band get-up.
I mean, I could be.
And you're not going to acknowledge it. I might need to... Are you streaming? I might need to turn your stream on and see.
Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube, yeah. But...
Boys and girls, check Tim's stream. Is he playing the drums currently? There's something going on from the other end of this call.
I mean, I had a pound coin in my hand that I was just sort of tossing around a little bit, so maybe that was the jingling on my desk. It was dropping down or something. I'm a fiddler, you see, when it comes to playing with things on my desk.
I'll allow it.
Like now I've got my lens cap for my camera. I'm just squeezing the bits together.
You should get yourself a bell. They're good.
Yeah, I've heard they are quite good fun, actually. Yeah, I've heard they're rather irritating when you're 5-0 up, or 5-0 down to you, I suppose.
I mean, if you think they're irritating, I did learn a new trick last week.
Oh,
so if I do score, just be ready.
Oh, no. The worst part is I can hear that. It'd be fine if it was just your stream, but... Is that through your mixing desk of all kinds of stuff?
No, this is just in Discord. I can't remember who taught me it last week. Somebody taught me how to use Discord during a match last week. I forget who it was.
I need to learn at some point then. I have no idea.
But yeah, I now know where the buttons are.
Yeah, I just have a few buttons on my stream deck to change, what's I say, location.
Oh, it was Guru. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he'll know. He'll know. It's probably some sort of French thing.
Because he's a proper nerd. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Very good, Kev. Right, we're jumping into this game then.
Come on then!
I've not won for 8 games. I think it's 8 games without a win.
Yeah,
didn't win for the entirety of last stream.
Honestly, don't worry about it. I have only won 1 away game in the entire tournament, I think. So if ever you were going to turn your form around, it is today.
It's now. It's now. I think I've gifted plenty of people their first away wins. So, maybe a second fuse on the cards.
I mean, my last match I won 4-2 and I was playing Jordan Henderson at centre-back as a libero. So I was getting a little silly towards the end of last stream, but it was still working. I do feel like it's now all about to go wrong again. I have to warn you, we have got David Luiz, the Chaos Engine, who I warn everybody, he is involved in 4 or 5 goals a game. At both ends, he'll be everywhere. He'll shoot from range. He'll get on the end of corners. He'll do horrible passes. He'll miss tackles. He'll be out of position. He'll pop up with a late winner. You never know what's going to happen with him. He's just entertainment.
Something will happen though. That's guaranteed.
Oh yeah, he'll be involved in a number of goals, for sure. That's what he does. Oh, Erling Haaland is through on goal.
Oh my god.
What just happened?
Oh, I thought I glitched through the net or something. I don't know. Amazing. I was like, no, surely there's no way this gets worse for me. Surely I can't concede 35 seconds into...
See, the problem is now, Haaland has already set a precedent throughout this tournament that if he misses his first chance, he has an absolute nightmare of a game and we may as well take him off. If he scores his first chance, then he's fine. But genuinely, I'm sat here 13 minutes in, tempted to substitute the tournament's top scorer off because I'm familiar with what happens now for the rest of the match.
Yeah, I think you should do. Gonzalo Ramos is good enough already.
Where's my bell? Hey, oh no, it's jammed. It's because I've stuck a label under there, so it is a little bit jammed now.
Oh, that is it.
What's
the label
last week's
for?
stream, we did label it.
Why do you need a label in your? Like a label
I've got a new
machine.
label maker.
Yeah.
For years, I've had one of those clicky label makers.
Yeah.
From the 80s that you won't remember. From the past, Tom.
Yeah.
But now I've
relic.
joined your generation, and I've got a little Bluetooth label maker now.
Oh,
where
okay.
I can set up my labels on my phone and then just print them from my pocket. So I take this out and about with me. It lives in my bag, and if I need to label something in an emergency, I've always got it with me.
Okay.
So we were labeling things last week. If I just do one hard press of the one button, it automatically prints me a label with the current time and date on. So if I need to know exactly when something has happened, slap a label on it.
Well,
Emergency labels.
That's probably quite handy if you were like meal prepping stuff, though, isn't it? Actually,
It's handy for exactly that purpose. I mean, I don't want to spoil the entertainment of the stream. That's the real reason I bought it. It is very handy for that, but that's not as fun as saying I like to label things when I'm walking out and about.
DCL as well. He's not been very good for me. He was my number one pick.
He's one of my boys as well. What's he doing?
He's just, I guess it's 'cause he's just not reunited with you, I guess, really.
Do you want to swap him for Haaland?
Yeah, actually, that'd be quite nice. I'd happily do that. With
we'll
hindsight.
talk to Zealand and see if he can make that happen for us.
Yeah, we could just.
He's going to have to do lots of admin anyway, because we were talking before the match. I don't think Zealand's thought through how these playoffs are going to work, because you can't export teams from draft mode, and there's no playoff set up within the league he's set up. So he's somehow going to take these teams into versus matches. Well, it's going to be entertaining, and he won't think about it until next week's stream.
No, exactly. I'm sure he's got someone in his basement of his team that can make a database.
He hasn't. I've met him. You've also met him. You know he hasn't.
Yeah, but he's got at least 50 people working for him, so.
And not one of them would have thought of this.
I think that's maybe
Haaland scored, by the way. He's broken his curse.
I'm a bit frustrated
I've been asked,
about that.
is my label maker labelled? Of course it is. What do you take me for? I'm not an amateur.
So what kind of things have you found yourself in an emergency for, where you've had to label something in an emergency?
I've labelled Anna several times. She's never completely safe from being labelled.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I label, like, if I open a can of beverage, I label it to show it's my can of beverage, so no one else drinks it.
Yeah.
I labelled my old label maker as old label maker, and my
you
new
have to
label
remember,
maker.
don't you? I suppose.
In my Lego room, I've labelled the wall, the shelf, the desk. I'm labelling a lot of things.
Well, I guess it's useful. I guess
it's very useful.
At some point, someone's going to forget what Anna's name is.
I mean, the labels will be no help, because they're usually some variation of female or woman or something along those lines. I don't think I've used their actual name on a label yet.
Well, they're all descriptive words and they're all true, so.
Exactly.
I don't think Dominic Calvert-Lewin has.
Can you stop scoring against me, please?
Yeah, I'm concerned actually. I thought it was offside, but it's not. I think he has been given. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I don't think has scored a brace yet in this tournament. So maybe he's turning
you'll
a corner
notice
today.
that the man who was supposed to be marking him is
no.
the aforementioned David Luiz.
Yeah, it is as well. He just lets him get away.
There was absolutely nowhere near him.
Yeah.
Because he was off on a little walk. There was a pigeon at the side of the pitch, and he just wanted to go and stroke it. So he went over there to have a look, because that's what he does.
The annoying part is it flew away as well, so he never even got a chance. Bless him. Oh, come on then.
Oh, don't be scoring from corners, or I'll report you to Zealand.
Oh, it's not going to work. I've tried
I'm
to
still banned from Zealand's DMs, but I'd find a way through.
Yeah, I've tried to redo the set piece wizard, because I wanted to know how Jack just gets them to make the set piece go to the edge of the area.
That's how he does it.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah,
he just
definitely by cheating.
He just refuses to play fairly, and
he
it's
just
a real
sucks the
shame.
fun out of everything.
Yeah,
he's a monster.
Yeah.
He's everything that's wrong with content creation.
Yep.
The UK.
Yep.
Football Manager.
I agree, actually.
Just the species.
I know it sounds a bit harsh, but I do fully agree with you on all of these quite important points, actually. Oh my word!
Oh, what's happened there?
Was that David Luiz? Please tell me it was David Luiz.
Obviously
it was Pavard.
It was.
It was Pavard.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he was just pretending to be David Luiz.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Right, what's happened there? It's Calafiori, then Pavard.
No, to be fair, David Luiz is just standing around doing nothing.
I mean, what you'll notice there was one man not involved.
Yes.
And you might think, but Kev, isn't he playing centre-back? Shouldn't he have been around somewhere? Yes, he should have been. Of course he wasn't. He was nowhere to be seen.
What a man. I'm surprised that Locatelli's number's 73 as well. I just was looking through your team numbers and Locatelli's 73. I know it's like randomising because you can't do it, but that just seems like a very weird number to pick.
I guess that's the number he
chose in real life. That makes more sense.
For whatever generic Italian team he plays for. Generic unlicensed Italian team, presumably.
I've got some people in my chat asking, why does no one like Jack work for space? For the aforementioned reasons.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah.
It's not that we don't like him, we just don't like what he stands for.
Yeah.
And how he is as a person.
Yeah. No, we refuse to fraternise with him whenever we see him in person.
We don't like his actions.
Yeah.
We don't like the way he says attribute.
Yeah.
There's a list. There's a long list. Now is probably not the time because I'm trying to win a football match.
And actually, I'm in competition with him because I went to the same school as him. So for a long time, it was rather frustrating because
But how come you can say all these words correctly that he says wrong? I assumed there was an education issue there.
Well, I lived.
You can speak like a human.
I lived in the city. You see, I think he lived out in the rural parts. And I don't think education starts until you're secondary school there, really. So that's probably why. At least that's my assumption.
Making changes.
Oh, okay, sure.
Changes are happening. I'm waiting for the David Luiz winner. Oh, Mane came on and immediately got injured. That's really handy.
That is good. Yeah, I went to the same school, so for a long time I couldn't say I was the most famous football manager YouTuber from my school because Jack went there as well. But I can now, which is good.
Well, you both make it so I can't be in the top 2 from Lincolnshire, which is rubbish. So
yeah, that is actually... And at least you're ahead of Ben as well. It's incredible, actually, how many of us are from Lincolnshire.
Not hard, is it? Come on now.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It just shows there's not a lot else going on where we're all from.
Yeah,
everyone just turns to the internet.
It's either that or the greatest creative minds do come from Lincolnshire.
No, it's that there's nothing else to do, so we just play Football Manager and watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, that does ring more true, really. I'm refusing to make any changes right now because I feel like what I've got is working all of a sudden after not winning for 8 games, and now we're winning, and I just feel like if I change anything, it's all going to mess up.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd make some changes for the next game because you won't have the random factor for the next one. This is just the game spiting me because it's horrible. It's just picking on me. We knew this was going to happen, and it's happening, and I don't like it. There he is. What's he doing there? He knows.
Yeah, luckily Haaland's offside.
There's no such thing as Haaland being offside.
Please.
Come on, ref. You know what to do.
I've slipped him
Don't
10 quid in his pocket.
horn out.
Good.
Fiddle.
Good.
Absolute poppycock, that is.
I'll slip him another tenner for making it, dragging it out a bit to make it look more realistic. Oh, it was the initial ball as well that was offside, not Haaland, apparently. Well, I guess Haaland was as well, but... Right, come on, 10 minutes, fellas. Let's see this one out. Let's get our first win. I mean, imagine if you now miss out on the top 8 by a point.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I kind of don't want to be involved in next week's chaos anyway when they realise as the stream's starting that they don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long one.
I might deliberately finish 9th and let them do this season without me to iron out the kinks.
Now that I've got no chance...
How it turns out, it was a decision I deliberately made.
Yes, of course, of course. I thought Dominic was going to get there for his hat-trick.
That's some interesting goalkeepering.
I think he's offside there anyway. Yeah, he was. Come on. Just a few more minutes of this.
Can we do a football, gentlemen? We're ready for that David Luiz moment at the right end now. Go on, just stick it in the top corner. Show little Tim.
Oh, no. As it stands, I'm now 14 points up. I think I was 16 points off the top 8. Now I'm only 14. It's possible. Oh, no.
Here we go.
I spoke too soon.
Luiz,
I spoke too soon.
David Luiz, top corner. It's about to happen.
Oh, thank goodness.
I see. Right, my keeper is forward.
Right.
My goalkeeper is
ref,
forward.
come on. You're 9 seconds over time here. Blow up. Come on, ref.
I mean, I've not got a goalkeeper at the
Ref.
moment. Look at me, my little shorts and t-shirt as well. Pathetic. Put some trousers on. You're a grown man.
Yeah, Dean Henderson, you idiot. Oh, we've done it!
Yeah. I mean,
we called it right from the start.
Thought, eh?
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
As Dominic Calvert-Lewin puts in his best performance of the entire season.
Yeah, I hate Football Manager.
I think he was trying to prove a point to you, though. He wanted to make sure that you.
I'm going to become a Disney Dreamlight Valley streamer, I think.
Oh, I mean,
that's where my future is.
Yeah, I can see that. I think you do a good job there. What's that game about? I can't even heard of it.
You basically, it's a bit. Have you played Stardew Valley?
Yes.
It's a bit like Stardew Valley, except no combat whatsoever, and you just basically wander around and chat to Disney characters and fetch stuff for them for hundreds of hours.
You're just a personal assistant then, really, for Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just fetching things.
Yeah. I thought Stardew Valley was...
I want 3 fish. Don't worry, I can go and get you 3 fish. Go off and get the 3 fish. Bring the 3 fish back. Oh, I now want a cucumber. Don't worry. If I'm fed up fetching them for Mickey, Donald wants a cake baking. Better go and do that.
But clearly a very engaged audience for it, though.
I've probably put 80 hours into it now. I love it.
It does sound like a fun game to an extent. I'm not quite sure it's quite my game, but...
Well, maybe you should switch your content towards it.
Maybe I should.
Football Manager.
Maybe I should.
Join me with Disney Dreamlight Valley. We're gonna break through into a new content genre. We don't need no Football Manager.
Yeah, I thought Stardew Valley was going to be more like, I don't feel like back in the day, not Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon. That was why I loved Harvest Moon as a kid on my Game Boy.
It's not a million miles away from Harvest Moon. It's basically Harvest Moon with Disney characters instead. It's a lot of farming and a lot of fetching stuff. I spend every now and again, I'll just spend 2 hours just farming pumpkins, and Anna will wonder what I'm doing. I'll just be lying there in bed, Steam Deck out, just planting pumpkins, watering pumpkins, harvesting pumpkins, selling pumpkins, buying more pumpkin seeds, repeat. You can make hundreds of thousands of coins in a few hours doing that, Tom.
Wow.
Hundreds of thousands.
Wow.
And then think of the costumes you can buy from Scrooge McDuck's shop then.
Oh,
it's amazing.
That really does entice me. I don't know why I've not played it yet, to be fair.
Get on it. It's great.
Have you also played much on your Switch 2 yet?
I have. That's no less embarrassing. I've been playing Fantasy Life on that, which is very similar. Lots of fetching and farming and making. This is basically what I do now. I'm a cozy gamer.
Yeah, I do like that. I do like a good cozy game. I agree.
Yeah, I think I've become a cozy gamer. I'm gonna get pink wallpaper and fairy lights in my office.
It would suit you.
I'm moving on from football now. I'm just going to be the cozy game guy.
A bit of glitter in the beard. That'd be quite good.
I mean, I've already got baubles that I wear in my beard at Christmas sometimes.
Well, that's understandable as well. I want to get a Switch 2, but I feel like I can't just get it just to play Mario Kart World.
Well, don't worry, because the new Donkey Kong game is great. So that's one of the best games they've ever made. Oh, okay. And Pokemon's out soon. So you've got 3 reasons right there. Go get one. Get one now.
What's the new Pokemon?
I don't know. I'm not that into it. I know it's coming. I don't know any more than that.
Is it a new region or an old one? Do you know that a bit?
It's another one of the old remake, not a remake one, like where they did one a few years ago that was not really from a proper generation. It was like an Origins one. I forget what it's called. It's another one like that, I think.
I know which one you mean. And were they the ones like the two box art Pokemon? They're the ones that sort of like you could ride around.
Yeah, someone's saying it's called Legend ZA, apparently.
Yeah, that rings a bell. Okay.
Or maybe it's pronounced Legend ZA. That's how I'll pronounce it.
Yeah, Za's better, actually. That does sound more exciting, actually. Definitely.
Yeah, all one word. Legend ZA.
Yeah, okay.
It's a sequel to the France one, apparently. Well, there you go.
The France one?
I remember you loving the France one.
Yeah, I mean, I was a huge fan of the France one, yeah. I couldn't get enough of it. Just kept saying bonjour to everyone for weeks. And my Pikachu kept chain smoking as well.
Okay, boys and girls. That's Tom's review of France. I've seen this man eat McDonald's out of plastic in France.
Oh, the McDonald's in France is good, to be fair, though. It is good.
You do get that nice sauce.
Yeah, you do.
And a double muffin breakfast. There's a lot to be said for French
it does
McDonald's.
Feel more premium, I'll be honest. And
forget having a hash brown. I'll have 2 muffins, please.
Yeah.
2 muffins and 2 drinks for breakfast. Yeah. What a country! What a country, boys and girls.
Yeah, it was good. And I distinctly remember you having a wee on top of the Eiffel Tower as well.
I did have a wee on top.
There's not even a toilet up there. You just thought I want to do it, and did it? So.
Well, because 6 months before, Anna had had a poo under the Houses of Parliament, so
Oh,
I needed something
yeah.
on a similar level.
Yeah, exactly.
I needed an equally good story.
Yeah, you can't let Anna win that, to be fair, can you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the reason, but I've now realised, yes, that is very monumental, and you've got to top that.
Yeah, I didn't even need to go. I just forced one out. And then, can you believe, boys and girls, Mr. Young and Fit made me walk all the way down the stairs. I was a broken man when I got to the bottom. You think, oh, walking downstairs can't be that hard. The Eiffel Tower, this is something you might not know about it, boys and girls, quite high. It's a long way down.
We got the lift up. Lift up was fine.
I had to have a long sit down when we got to the bottom.
But we had a lovely sit down in the park around the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, because I was going to die if we didn't have a sit down. Let's walk down it. No, let's not walk down it. We paid for the lift. No, I don't want to queue up. I'm young and fit. I'm going to walk. Hate everything about it.
I don't think it was quite said like that, but you know, I can see looking back that maybe yes, it wasn't the greatest of all ideas.
Said,
but
shut up, fatty. I'm going for a walk. Is exactly what he said.
There are a few more expletives in there as well, I think, actually. But I was quite harsh. I was pretty harsh, actually.
He said, if you don't walk down those stairs, I'm going to push you down them. And
yeah.
Then I didn't have any other choice. Yeah, he's a rude man. I'm
yeah.
glad we're seeing his true colours.
Someone had to, I suppose, and yeah, I think people think I'm quite nice on YouTube, but obviously that's just a character.
No,
it's in reality, it's very different. But we did have I'm sure we had a lovely romantic meal at McDonald's in the next morning, or that morning, so it made up for it.
Of course we did. McDonald's. We had 3 days in France, and I think while we were there, we had at least 4 McDonald's.
It was right next to the hotel, though. In fact, it was in the metro station next to our hotel, wasn't it? So it was just convenient.
Yeah, that's the reason to go to Paris and have 4 McDonald's.
And then, of course, we were in Amsterdam the year before that as well. We've had lots of holidays together, actually.
Yeah, we're international travel buddies.
Yeah. And
where are you taking me next? Let's go. I tell you where I'd like to go. So I've never been to Germany. Take me to Legoland, Germany, Tom. They've got a big Lego parts store there.
We could do that. Whereabouts in Germany is it?
I can't. The south bit, quite far.
Like Munich, or that's the furthest south place I can think of. If I'm honest with you.
I know it's not close enough to Cologne for me to justify a trip to Gamescom and that as one big trip because I did look.
Yeah, okay. There must be something gamery in Munich if it's that far south. Or you just go into like Switzerland or Austria.
I do like Switzerland.
Yeah, they've got some good chocolate and cheese.
I like it. I like a drop of perch out of Lake Geneva.
Yeah.
Lovely bit of fish, that is, Tom. A lovely bit of fish.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had perch from Lake Geneva before. I've been to Geneva, but only because I've used the airport, so I've had to like wait around in the city for the day.
Well, next time you're there, you need some Lake Geneva perch. It's a delight.
Okay, I'll have some Lake Geneva
Of course,
perch.
Tom's too busy eating his salmon because he's still got YouTube money.
That is true.
Can you believe?
Yes. I mean, someone's got to eat the salmon, and it may as well be me.
Yeah. Here's me with the tinned mackerel.
To be fair, tinned mackerel is good. I do like a good tin of sardines on toast.
You're a wise man for one so young. Legoland Germany's in Günzburg, apparently.
Right, well, that's no help, is it? Come on.
That's really narrowed it
down. That's no help.
Oh, Günzburg, of course.
It's not even a real place, surely. Günzburg is not a place. I refuse to believe it. My chat are telling me, though, that there's a Legoland in Denmark as well, so go to Denmark in Copenhagen.
Yeah, well, I went to Billund earlier in the year, Tom's chat. I'm now ready to go to Germany.
How many other Legolands are there around the world, then?
There's double figures, I think. There's several in America.
Oh, my word, okay. I wouldn't mind going to the States. I wouldn't mind going there.
Well, let's go.
All right. Deal. It's done.
Yeah. I'll meet you there.
We'll pick up Zealand on the way. See how he likes it.
Do we have to?
No, I think if we're there, you know.
I mean, to be fair, he probably gets in half price because his head doesn't reach up to the little height chart thing. So
yeah,
I guess that's okay.
Yeah, that's true. We'd need to. I think it'd be polite.
Every ride he has to go on with an adult. One of us is going to have to go on every ride with him if we take him, and that's the problem. Because set us up for this.
I'm sure Legoland California is not too far from New York. It can't be that far away, surely.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in the same country.
Yeah, exactly.
How hard can it be?
Can't be that big, can it?
Exactly. We'll hire a car. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'll probably just bike it, if I'm honest with you, but I know you don't like walking downstairs, so the car might work better.
Well, no, after you fat shamed me in France, I've lost enough weight to be able to do it now.
I will say, actually,
So-
last time I saw you, I thought you were looking very trim. I will say, I think you,
Yeah, it's all your fault. You shamed me.
Well, I'm sorry for shaming you, but I feel like it may have been beneficial.
Well, yeah, maybe I'm less likely to drop dead now. So I suppose.
And that's a very good
a
thing.
benefit.
That's a very good thing.
Uh,
If I drop dead right now, would you come to my funeral, Kev?
I mean, I don't know that I'd be given the details for it. Who's gonna think? Oh, we better let Kev know. How am I gonna know when and where it is?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Okay. No, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start planning for my untimely death and say, can you please invite Kev?
Yeah, get me named specifically in your will. Make
Yeah.
sure Kev gets an invite, and then yeah, of course I'll come.
Yeah. And in one final YouTuber moment before, as I die, I suppose, or I suppose after I'm dead, I'll plan a video and it would be like YouTubers compete for my channel, and I'll make someone upload that video, and you can all compete for my channel.
Don't really want it.
Oh well. You can have my ad revenue instead, then that'll be what it is.
Let Luke have it. No one will notice.
And with that, I think it's time to switch groups. I've got to play crew now, so I'm going to try and find him somewhere.
Bye, Tom.
Lovely chatting to you, my friend. I'll speak to you soon.
Toodle pip.
I love Kev so much. He is so funny. Right, so we actually won a game, incredibly. I'm going to quick pick again. It has changed a few things. Oh, if I just mash it. Okay, I thought mashing it changed things. Mario's going to get one of his first appearances today. That seems a little strange, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Yeah, let's trust the assistant manager. He seems to know what he's doing. The 4-2-3-1 default Gegenpress and assistant manager will trust them. We will trust them. First double many tonight, Tomo. Thank you very much, Chris. TomFM is the cozy gamer guy. Yeah, I mean, that's what Kev's turning into, isn't he? And playing Stardew Valley, watching this. Love it. I mean, I played it a little bit, not massively, but Harvest Moon was just a bit more fun when I was younger, I feel. I'd never trust anyone who promised to take me to Goonsburg. I don't think Goonsburg's a real place. It's between Stuttgart and Munich. Okay, well, Catherine knows what's going on then. It just doesn't sound real. I refuse to believe it. Watching from the Philippines. Hello to the Philippines. Hope you're all okay over there. Were there many tsunami warnings in the Philippines this morning? Obviously, the earthquake went off the coast of Russia, right? And then there were warnings across, well, Hawaii, West Coast US, Japan, and all down the Pacific area as well. So I hope you are all right over there. I mean, thankfully, it's not been quite as bad as I think was potentially anticipated, which is really good. But we'll see. Oh, and CPS says, were you friends with Jack in school? I wasn't friends with Jack in school, actually. When I was in year 7, he was year 11. So that means when he was 16, I was 11. That's what it would have been. So we were very far apart in age, didn't really know each other. But what I do know is that Crew is here. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there you are, there you are, there you are. You're very, very quiet on my end.
Not on the right set. Hello, though. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Pretty well. I think we're both off a win, so we're both happy today right now.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't win a single game in the previous stream. It was so depressing. So to beat Kev is fantastic. I've actually changed my style. I've decided to stop doing what I want to do, and I've just gone for the default 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress to just see if it works. Set my assistant manager a quick pick, and we did win. So I guess I'm doing it all wrong, and my assistant manager knows best.
Fair. I'm also using a different system from our last match. I went with a 3-back formation because I thought I was facing a 3-striker formation. Turns out they weren't, but I still won. So
Oh, good. That's all
we're
right
going
then.
with that.
So where are you in the table then?
I'm 3 points above you at the moment. 13th place.
Okay, 13th. So neither of us really have much of a chance of getting into the top 8 then.
If I win every game, I might, but I mean, that's easy to say, win every game.
Exactly, yeah. I had the same thought earlier, but I think I'm still at 14 points off the top 8 right now, so it's not looking too likely.
I'm 9, which isn't impossible, but...
No, that is very possible with 7 games still to go, and a lot of people seem to be able to beat each other. So if I'm rooting for you, and I'm annoyed that Mendy actually saved that, although Palacios was offside.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, I've definitely felt the bad run of form a few streams ago, so I definitely know how you feel.
It was just relentless last week. It started off being like quite close, these games, and I just got unlucky kind of thing. It was just like, a 90th minute goal conceded, or the keeper does something stupid and drops the ball and it's the goal that wins it kind of thing. But then because morale started dropping massively, it was just started getting worse and worse, and it just wasn't working out. And by the end of that stream, I was a broken man. I could not wait to click end stream and just finish it all.
Yeah, but I don't know, this game may determine, the rest of our days.
I mean, if you win, you've still got a chance, I feel, which is good. If I win, I feel like I ruin it for both of us.
Well, look. Well, let the best man win, Right now, I'm looking like the best man, but things can change.
Things can change very quickly, like a near post set piece of Tyler putting that one just over. I feel like I want to be the disruptor today. I think I play a lot of teams in the top 8. I know I'm playing Zealand at some point. I think I might be playing Luke at some point. I want to be able to beat those teams and then maybe try and get them to drop out of that top 8. But in a situation like this, actually, I feel like I'm rooting for you more than myself, because I want you to go up there and actually get there and pull off a miracle comeback.
Well, let's see if Buchanan can... There we go, Buchanan.
There we go. I'm celebrating for him. He deserves that.
You can pull the Lujo excuse, you let me win.
Yeah. I'd like to... Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll say I'll let you win. Within the competitive integrity of the sport, obviously. No match fixing. I just gave up. That's what I'll say.
How do you after like a bad week, how do you just take a bath and relax, or do you just go to bed angry? How do you react to that? I
think I just lay face down on my bed for a little bit and just kind of screamed into the abyss a little bit. And then I think I probably comfort ate a little bit. I had some ice cream. It was warm. I had some ice cream, so I think I just comfort ate for a little bit, cried into the ice cream tub, and then went to bed. So, although we started early last week, didn't we, actually? So that would have been early night.
Some of the starts had been early. There was one time where it was 9 a.m. my time.
Oh. Are you East or West Coast?
I'm like Mountain Standard Time, so it's a 7-hour difference with you.
Oh, okay. I see. I say in the middle. It's not really in the middle of Canada, but like in terms of East-West, but close to the East Coast, though, isn't it? That.
No, I live in the province beside British Columbia.
Oh, okay. I get you. There's too many time zones in North America. That's my issue.
Yeah.
Saying that, I do think it's probably a good thing, because in China there's just one time zone for the entire country.
Really?
So yeah, there's one time zone for the entire country, and it's Beijing time. So if you're in the very west of it, it's 9 a.m., but it's the complete actual wrong body clock time for you, because they just want to have one time zone for whatever reason.
Oh, good save.
Oh my word, how I don't even remember half time. How in the 72nd minute already? This has gone so quick.
Oh man.
I swear you just scored like 2 seconds ago and then suddenly it's 72nd minute. Right, I need to make some changes then.
Good idea. Oh my god, good idea.
Because none of my players have played very well. How many subs can I make? I wish I could change them all. That's going to have to do.
I don't really have many complaints on what we're doing, so I'll just make 1 sub. Grab that for perfect.
Right, game on.
Last game, we were the first game done, and I was waiting for like 10 minutes for everyone else.
Yeah, it's so annoying when your game gets done so quickly. Because the most frustrating part is just the sitting around waiting at the end.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, you have your chat either cheering for you or yelling at you for the results. So
it's mostly yelling. It's mostly yelling over here. We're not very happy. We lose the game and it's like, you're an idiot. You should have done this, that, and the other. I mean, I feel like I was kind of in this game.
Of the league.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I was in that game. 9 shots apiece. I feel like that's the best I've done in weeks in terms of an away game. So although I've lost, I'm actually pretty happy with that result.
Yeah, you almost got the equalizer in the half, but
Yeah,
not quite the luck you needed today.
I don't think we played too badly, but this is good for you. I mean, this is on right now. Let's have a look at the. Well, let's look at the. Can I find live league table? Is that going to show me the results next to it though? What's happening next to it?
There's still games in the first half.
Oh my word! So the teams that we need to be looking out for you, right? Amiga Luke, Zims Muller, and winners POV, which is that Stans?
Yeah, that stands.
So, right, Stans, Zims, Luke, they're 6th, 7th, 8th. If I now go back when it eventually wants to load, I hate draft mode. Right, Luke, where is he? Luke is 4-0 down in his game. Okay, that's good. You've also got, where's Zims? I need to be able to read, and I can't read.
Losing to second yellow card at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. And then you've also got Stan's drawing with Big Robbo. Kev is in 9th place. He's drawing with Mono. It's still on. It's still on, crew. It's still on.
Still on.
Saying that, they are at like half time as opposed to full time. So
Yeah.
I mean, Zealand versus Arta Rays in the 38th minute. So we've got a bit of time to wait here, but there are things we can look out for. Right, which one?
Yeah.
I mean, I
things
feel like
can change real quickly.
I feel like Luke is a foregone conclusion though, because he's 4-0 down.
Yeah. But he's a good player, so I feel like he's not going to drop out of the top 8.
I don't know. A bit of bad form, and you're just down and down and down and down. Stans is now losing to Big Rob at the start of the second half.
But Rob was also competing with me as well. He's very close in the table. I think he was 1 point behind me.
Have I got to play him again? I think I might have to. Or did I play him last time? I think I played him last time in the last game, yeah. So I've got Mwell, Arta, Jack, Luke, Zealand, and RDF still to play. So I think there's at least 5 of them in the top 8 there, which is going to be difficult, but I can try and disrupt them.
Make sure you at least defeat Mwell so that I don't have to see him above me in the table.
Yeah, I drew them earlier on this season. It was frustrating. But he's actually playing tonight, isn't he, I think?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, that should be a win then. Because I think when I played him, it was Brazilian Fury, who was subbing
He might
for
have
him.
Brazilian Fury as an assistant.
Oh. Well, yeah, that kind of checks out, I suppose. I think he deserves it, given he's not played the game before.
Yeah, and he was like asked to join the draft an hour before it started.
Yeah, he was vastly unprepared. But Robbo's now winning 3-1. Kev's still drawing as well. Okay, let's look at the live league table.
But my ending to the season is going to be tough. I got Zealand's brother, I got Nick run the foot market, and then Clates to finish off the league.
Oh, Clates, yeah, well, I mean, hopefully Clates will just like put out a B team at that point. He's so far ahead now. He's on 70 points as it stands.
I remember his like first title for his league videos was like, "This league is too easy." I'm like, "Come on, man."
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'd like to just copy his tactic, basically. Just give me the tactic, Clates, and I'll just pretend it's mine. That'd be good fun. So you're on 40 points. And as it stands right now, Luke's on 46. It's so possible for you. It's so possible.
Gotta hope. And just, I mean, one of my chatters, they said, get 20 points or you're fired.
Well, you've done that. You've doubled it, so it's all right. Does that mean you get a pay rise instead?
I hope so. Definitely need it.
It'd be good actually for you if Zealand does beat Arta, because Arta's right around you. He's on 44 points as it stands right now.
He's on good form, Arthur as well.
Yeah. And then Musterman's in 11th place. So they're the sort of people we need to be looking out for. So Musterman and yeah, Arta and Kev. We'll
see. Well, what is your hope for the rest of the league?
Just get through it at this stage. You know, just don't have a breakdown. Just try and get through it as quickly as possible. Maybe try and win the odd game, just so I don't finish in last place, and then I'll be happy.
Maybe be a spoiler.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Just try and spoil things for everyone else. That's what I'll try and do. But the start of last stream, I think I was in 9th place at the start of last stream, and then I lost every single game and was down at the bottom, which obviously wasn't ideal.
Yeah, I remember last time we played, when we left, you said, well, looking forward to compete for the top 8 with you.
Yes, how times have changed since then. It was, it's been disappointing since then. Unfortunately, Zims is now 3-2 up in the 92nd minute. He just scored in the 92nd minute against second yellow card, so he's now winning that.
Is what it is.
But Kev is still drawing. Stans is still losing to Robbo. Jack's 5-1 up against Luke. Musterman is drawing with Nick. Results have gone most in your favour here. Arta's drawing as well. I mean, Z was 2-0 up actually, and Arta's come back to make it 2-all. That's kind of poor, but...
Well, gotta hope for the best. I mean, there's still games 20 minutes from ending, though.
I know, it's crazy.
And we've been here just chatting for like 5 minutes after the game still.
Just shows the lack of quality in my team, I think, to just not create any highlights. That's the frustrating part about that.
Do you find drafting difficult?
I just did it wrong, I think. I did it wrong. I thought, I didn't check beforehand, but I assumed we would draft and then we would, because we're playing a whole season, we'd just have someone build those teams in the editor and create a database to play in full fat FM and do a network game. So I drafted like quite a deep squad, lots of depth and things like that. And then when it came to draft mode, I was like, oh, we don't need the depth here because everyone just gets full fitness every match kind of thing. So if I could go back in time, I'd have changed things and just got more kind of big superstar players as opposed to drafting a deep squad. I think that was my issue. That's what I'm going to blame it on, at least. It could just be I'm terrible at drafting and playing competitive FM, but that was my thinking behind it. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, it was my first draft ever, so I wasn't sure like what was like the best thing to do. I also made some mistakes, like picking Odegaard instead of Wirtz. Wirtz is on Nick's team now, and he's been doing incredibly for him, while Odegaard has, for most of the season, been underperforming. I also could have picked Nuno Mensch, but I forgot about the time limit, and I missed my pick.
Oh, no.
And now Nuno Mensch is doing great for Clates.
Yeah, that is frustrating. Yeah, it is weird draft mode, I feel, as well, because the players that are like overpowered in normal FM just don't seem to do well in draft mode. Like I've had Dominic Calvert-Lewin who's just been rubbish, but in normal FM he gets like 50 goals a season.
Well, I'd say the draft is more realistic then.
Yeah, very true actually. Yes, you've got a point there, to be fair. You've got a point. So yeah, I think I could have drafted better with hindsight and known the actual rules as well. That probably does help a little bit too.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'm also excited to see what they're going to do next.
Card limit as well, but
oh yes, the card limit does need.
I haven't been impacted by that too badly.
Not massively, but it is, I think, a little bit annoying. I don't think I've had too many yellow cards, which is quite good. But I don't know what they're going to do next week, because I don't think this draft mode goes straight into... Kev was saying to me before, he says like draft mode just doesn't go into like a top 8 playoff sort of thing. So how they're going to do it next week, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a problem if we manage to get in.
Yeah, and luckily for me, it's not going to be a problem. So I'll sit back and relax and be fine. You, on the other hand, you may have that problem of just sitting there for hours working out what to do, but it's still a long way to go.
Long way, but you know, how's the weather in England though? I hear a lot of people complain about the heat.
Yeah, it's been a bit up and down, I really the last few weeks. It's been quite rainy the last few weeks, but it's not been cold in particular. I guess the difference is the humidity. That's what it is. It's like Florida humidity, but not quite as hot unless it gets to like the 30 sort of degrees days when it feels horrible. But it's very like it just happens overnight kind of thing. Like one day it can be 12 degrees, the next day like 28 Celsius, obviously, not Fahrenheit. I don't know what the conversions are for Fahrenheit.
I don't live in America, so don't worry.
Ah, cool. I thought excuse me. I thought Canada did Fahrenheit as well. Nah,
we're normal.
Yeah, that's good. That's better. Do you use the imperial or metric units in like measurements?
We use kilometers.
Okay. UK is very strange because it uses a mixture of both, really. We drive in miles, which is a bit strange. We fill up our petrol in litres, but our conversion for like fuel efficiency is miles per gallon. So it doesn't quite make sense, a lot of it. Most things are weighed in kilos and grams and stuff like that, apart from human babies, which are done in pounds. Liquids are all done in litres, apart from milk, which is pints, and beer, obviously. So there's all sorts of weird exceptions to the rules in the UK. We seem to use a mix of both in a lot of things. I don't really get it.
I mean, that's kind of confusing, but hey, if it works, it works, I guess.
It does, but I don't know. I think it's a split in generations, because my parents will say to me, like, this, you know, maybe they're talking about themselves, and they're like, you know, I weigh 10 stone, 5 pounds, and I have no idea what that means in my head. I've got to, like, try and do it in kilos, and I don't know how that even computes. It makes no sense, pounds and stones and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that always confused me. Like, what determined what a stone was?
Yes, exactly. It just
Did they just pick a large stone one day and thought, this is what the official weight of a stone is?
Yeah, it makes... The wording makes no sense for anything either. Like, inches and feet and miles. Like, you know, centimetre, millimetre, kilometre. That makes sense because they're all in the same family of vocabulary and whatever.
I don't know. Things can be weird depending on where you live. I mean, there's probably weird things in Canada that I just don't even think of because it's just been normal my whole life.
That's very true, yeah. There'll be all sorts here that, like, you come across and be like, what the hell's that? And I've got to try and explain it like it's normal. And it's just obviously not, but it just feels so normal.
Time left in the game. Oh, yeah, because you traveled across Europe a bunch this past season, right?
Yes, I did a match at every round of the Champions League, and I managed to do it in every game in a different country as well. So a lot of traveling around Europe this summer, or last year.
What place would you recommend out of the places you went to?
In general or for football?
You can do both.
Okay. Actually, I really enjoyed Lisbon. Lisbon's a really fun city. There's a lot going on in Lisbon in Portugal. It's actually surprisingly affordable for like a big sort of capital city in Europe. It's surprisingly quite affordable, and an awful lot to do there. It feels like a lot to see. So I rate Lisbon very highly as a place, and the stadiums there are pretty cool as well. Obviously, with two teams there. I really enjoyed Budapest as well. I only was there for like 24 hours. But the people are so friendly. I ended up drinking with them after the game kind of things. That's why I think they're so friendly. Maybe they're not, but I got very drunk with them, so they seem friendly to me. I've only been there for like the 24 hours, but I'd love to go back to Budapest at some point to a game there. I think Germany's really cool. I've not really been there much before at all, but I went there for the Euros last summer, actually, in the Champions League final this year as well. So I've been to Munich, and that's really cool as a place. So I don't think you can go wrong with those three places. If you're going to go somewhere in Europe and wanted a trip, I don't think you'd go wrong with those. Are you thinking of planning a trip?
I mean, I know last year I wanted to go to Europe, but it didn't work out. But I've always wanted to go again. I mean, I've only really been to Poland.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because
that feels like is that a family connection or? Is that a family connection in Poland? Sorry.
Yeah. My parents are from Poland.
That makes more sense. Whereabouts in Poland?
Far east. Like, it's hard to really name a place that's close to it because it's like just very far. It's like I feel like it's a couple, maybe like an hour or so away from Ukraine.
Oh, okay, very far east then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to Krakow once before, but that's the only place in Poland I've been to.
Yeah, I've been to Krakow before. Yeah, it's that place is pretty nice. Yeah, like the closest like decently sized city close to where my family was from is called Zamość, but it's not really that well known, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I can't say I've come across it before, but that's really interesting. My great aunt is is Polish. Her family were there pre-World War II, and then they were displaced because of that sort of stuff. And then she ended up in the UK, and that's how my aunt came around. So
Damn, that's pretty cool. Got
it's a
some
really
bit of
interesting
connection
story.
there, you and I.
Yeah, it's a really interesting story because I think her family was sort of taken by the Soviets and put into labor camps in Siberia, kind of thing. And then when Russia flipped from Axis to Allies, I think the Allies were like, well, you kind of got to let go of all these like Polish people that you've got in your labor camps, kind of stuff. And they were like, I suppose so. And then they let him go, and they sort of, I can't remember the exact story, but either way, the group that they were with ended up in Jerusalem, and she was actually born in Jerusalem to Polish parents, and then from there they were taken from Jerusalem to the UK, and for years, because she was born in Jerusalem, like I guess technically, unofficially, undocumented, whatever, she was just known as an alien for years. Like officially, like her registration was alien because she had no proper documentation, stuff like that. But yeah. So it's a cool story. How
That
they
is really interesting. Wow.
Yeah. I haven't heard the story for a long time. I need to like get my uncle to tell me it again, because he's proper into history and just knows all the family history to that kind of stuff. So I need to like learn it again properly. But it's I'm sure I'm missing out some very key facts there. It's just very much like Poland, Russia, Jerusalem, UK, and I know where the countries, but I can't remember the actual story and the events that led to those kind of things. But it is a cool story.
I'd love to chat more. Like, this is really interesting, but unfortunately we have to move on to the next game.
It's a real shame.
So,
well, look, if you do plan your trip to Europe and you end up in England, let me know and we'll get you up to Lincoln and we'll hang out.
Perfect. I will gladly ask about that.
Good. Right. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Good luck. I hope to see you in the top 8.
All right. Thank you, man. Thank you. Have a good rest of the session.
Cheers. You too, man. See you later. Oh, I love Crew. He's a really nice guy. I don't talk to him enough, really, but he's a really, really nice guy, Crew. I think he makes some really, really good content. So if you've not checked out the channel before on YouTube, it is really good. He makes a lot. It's not quite so much FM stuff these days, but he makes a lot of just really interesting videos. One recently that I really enjoyed of his is where he just plays like the old like FIFA games on the Wii, and I think that's so fun. And they are really good videos as well. He puts a lot of time and dedication into them, and they're very, very entertaining. We've got Mwell up next. I don't know if he's about chatting to people. I've never actually seen him in any of these group chats at all. So we might be on our own for this one, which is a real shame. But Mwell is coming up next. So let's have a look at the league table. BB's asking who's winning the table at the moment. It is Clates by a long way on 70 points. The top 8 go into a playoff system, and currently that is Clates, Jack, Z, Nick, Adler as it stands, Zims, Stans, and Luke, but it's very tight from, I guess, Zims down. Zims is maybe okay. I mean, I'd say Adler's probably fine there on his 53 points. Zims might be in a bit of trouble with 6 games to go, but definitely Stans and Luke are being threatened here, especially with Luke's form. That is awful form, isn't it? Look at that. We are, unfortunately, too far off this kind of stuff. We're not going to be in there. But I hope Crew can just kind of weasel his way in a little bit. He's got some good form actually going on here. So he might be all right. Who are we playing next, did we say? I'm going to try and remember. Crew in 13th, who's actually in a bit of decent form himself, actually. So this is a bit frustrating for us. Points at the table is at the bottom very close. It is. I'd like to get a few more wins to try and just not come 20th. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Right, let's press quick pick again on this. That feels a bit better. They've put a slightly better team there, I feel, on the quick pick. Let's go for it. Oh, Mwell I meant, not Crew, sorry. Mwell we play next, if I said Crew. I forgot to fill this up before I streamed, so I need to go and fill that up in a second, because it's running pretty low as it stands right now, but yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay. Right, we'll do that, and we will sort something out. So, I want to know, chat, we're getting into August now. we're getting into the territory where if FM26 is going to come out, which are fingers crossed it does, we're getting to that point where it's going to be announced at some point soon, surely, if they're going to do one. So what do you want to see in FM26? If you were in charge, what would you be putting in FM26 right now? Let me know. FM26, never heard of her. A functioning game, Dan, is correct. A functioning game is probably number one on the priority list there. They're changing the whole user interface, aren't they? And I'm interested to see how they change it, because I think there's certain elements of the Football Manager user interface now that probably do need updating and changing. There's a lot of things that probably just aren't. They're just there for the sake of being there still, kind of thing. But I also think like it needs to stay true to how Football Manager feels. I don't think they can overhaul things too much. If they go too differently, then I think it feels very strange. I think it will take a long time to learn it. I'm interested to see what they do with it. Because obviously as part of the cancellation, they did play testing, didn't they? And I presume a lot of the feedback was like, this isn't good. So, I don't know. Simulating 100 years into the future, I'm sure we can do that. Better scouting, working international management. I agree with international management. That'd be really good if they can get that back in. I know that they were taken out for 25. Whether they can bring it back for 26, because they actually have to get a functioning game going, I don't know. How would you have better scouting though, Dave? What would you constitute as better scouting? Is there actually going to be a game? Silence is deafening. I mean, I haven't heard otherwise, so I'm being hopeful. That's what I mean. I haven't heard otherwise. Ability to threaten my players that want to leave and force them to call me Mr. in a video when I force him to sign a new con. I mean, that feels very specific. I feel like there's a story behind that, because that is very specific. I feel like there's been some sort of issue that's gone on there. No FM in this year's FIFA E. Oh, yeah, I suppose so. I guess if they're not announcing a new game, then they're not going to do a tournament. So, kind of makes sense. But yes, I did see they're doing, is it eFootball and Rocket League in Saudi again? Although, I don't think they would do it they wouldn't do FM in Saudi. I know that for a fact. So, I guess if they're going to do it, maybe it's a different time. Or I don't know. Because it was actually about this time last year when they, I think, it was sort of mid-August when they did the FM, the FIFA World Cup last year, about mid-August. Which I've still not received my prize money for, which is insane, by the way. So I'm still like emailing every now and again saying, hello, can we please sort this out, please? And it never gets sorted. I want to have good new gen faces. I agree. I think the new gen faces do need updating. I don't want them to be too photorealistic though. I never used the, people make their own like AI new gen face pack sort of things. I don't like using those because they look too photorealistic. And part of the beauty for me in Football Manager is the regens that come through. And I think it's also important as well when I'm making videos that people can differentiate between who's a real player and who's a regen. If they look too photorealistic, I have no idea if they're a regen or if they're an actual real player and I'm using the face pack for them. Because, as much as I play a lot of Football Manager, I don't know every single player in the Romanian 3rd Division, for example. So if someone comes through there, turns out to be amazing, and I like to have the dodgy looking regen face to know it's a regen or if it's a real player. So I want them to be improved, yes, but I don't want them to look photorealistic. I'd like it if players knew what team had been promoted. Yes, I completely agree with you on that. It feels like there's a lot of time. It takes a long time for information to update, doesn't it? So many times they demand to leave to play in a division above even though they've been promoted. I completely agree. It is infuriating with that. And how you have to essentially wait for like an arbitrary date at like the end of June or whatever it is for the UK for the season to update, and then they realise, oh yeah, you have been promoted. Yeah, they don't understand the context of it. There's no information. They don't quite fully get that, do they? I think they understand form, don't they? Because they get cross about things sometimes, and morale drops, and that all factors in, doesn't it? But yeah, the context of the league and what's just happened to the club, yes, that does need to be done quicker. I agree. Dodgy region faces have a charm to it. I do agree, actually. I do agree. There is a bit of a charm to it. Oh, it's a dodgy set piece. Look at this. It's a good goal, to be fair, but it's from a set piece. And there's dodgy ones that I don't know how to recreate. How much is that prize money? Not very much, because me and Jack came, we didn't do very well, did we? So not a huge amount. But, you know, it's nice to have at least. It's nice to have. Settings have to be very specific for scouting, choosing regions, continents, countries, or competitions. Some just don't produce results. I guess that helps with the trial and error, though, because I guess in some regards, it's true to real life. You know, some years you're going to find no amazing regions in Serbia. But then there's a golden generation that come through, and there's loads of it. I think that is relatively realistic, maybe. Tom broadcasting in his bedroom like he's about to start an OnlyFans content. Well, who knows? If things get desperate, maybe we could do it. Should do a New England Revolution rebuild. Playing long term in MLS just gets complicated. It's not fun. Finally catch a live stream. Greetings from Romania. Alex, good to have you here, my friend. Welcome in. We're currently playing playing Mackwell right now. We just play Crew. Mackwell's not chatting. He's not around to chat, I don't think. He's beating us, though, which is annoying. So we should maybe make some changes here. Attacking. Let's get Patrick Schick on. Let's get Acuna on as well. Javi Simmons off for Elise too. Let's see what that does. Want to do more lower league in EU countries like Div 2, Div 3, Poland? As in, you want them to be in the game, or you just want to play those? I do agree. The more licenses they can get, the better, I think. I think the more licenses in the game is a really, really good thing. And obviously that Premier League license is really important, actually. Have I pressed? There we go, we are playing now. Good. Help us with some nice tactics. The one you're using, love your videos. Well, they're not working very well in multiplayer here. We are losing terribly most games. So, yeah, it's not been much fun. So I can't really help you tactically with the tactics we're using right now. We're using their default 4-2-3 on Gegenpress here. That's how desperate we've got. And it worked against Kev, but not against Crew, and currently not working against Mackwell. Love your videos. Despite the poor run of form in this draft, you're still the best in my books. Well, Bernardo, you're far too kind. I agree, personally, I agree. But, look, I'm not about multiplayer, clearly. If you got multiplayer content, Clates is clearly the guy to go for. Although conveniently, I don't think he's streaming any of it or anything like that. So conveniently, no one can see what he's actually doing. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to just assume that at least. Right. This is our chance to get an equaliser here. We could do with a couple more points on the board so we don't finish dead last. And Elise, is he going to square it to Patrick? Schick does. And the two substitutes combined there, and we get ourselves back in this game. Reading rebuild now would be cool. Now the criminal ex-owner is out of the club. That is true. That would be good fun, to be fair. I've literally just today recorded a Luton Town rebuild because obviously they've had 2 relegations in a row. So that'll be coming out soonish. Thoughts on the USL promotion? Getting Pro Rel. I think that's really good fun. I think America needs to be exposed to promotion and relegation. And when they realise how good it is, they'll do it in MLS. Well, they probably won't because they like money more, don't they, than a good feeling. But I thought American sports would actually quite like promotion relegation because the whole, a big part of America is the American dream and manifest destiny, and anyone can become someone kind of thing. You can come from nothing and become a billionaire kind of thing. That's the American dream. And so surely the concept of like a non-league team being able to get to the top fits in with them perfectly. But I guess maybe not. In the last 2 weeks, I saw most of your videos. Love the challenges. Keep it up. Greetings from Romania. Hello. Good to see you. Glad you've enjoyed the content. Thank you for binge watching it all. Much appreciated. Hope you subscribed. That would be great. Hope you like the videos as well and like the streams. That'd be good, wouldn't it? It's very interesting these days when it comes to YouTube because, oh, Aspas, we've turned this game around. Oh no, don't tell me he's offside. Oh no, you hate to see it. I thought, how tight was it? Oh, it's frustrating, isn't it? He actually ends up being behind by quite some way. Like he hasn't actually benefited there at all, has he? I'm going to shout encourage and just hope that does something. Please, very attacking. I command you to win. No. 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 Mendy actually does something good for a change there. Wow. What a hero. And the highlight continues. Oh my word. Are we about to see a goal at the other end? Not like this, we're not. Let's win the ball back here, please. We can't lose it like this in the 90th minute, please. We've done so well to fight back in this game. We had a goal disallowed. Stop this now. I command it. This is what this entire tournament has been like. I cannot wait for the league to be over. I cannot wait for the league to be over. Oh, dearie me. Dropped us to 18th in the table in the relegation zone, if there was relegation. Luckily, there's not. Luckily, I know I was just saying how great promotion relegation is and how I think Pro Rel is healthy for the sport and could give you a silent edge of the MLS. In this, I'm very glad there's no relegation. I'm very, very glad. I agree. Why are they not stopping him? You specifically requested it. I did, and they just didn't, and it's really annoying. Real shame. Yeah, it's the hope that kills. Yeah, that is true. Subscribe for sure. I do appreciate that. Yeah, it's interesting how YouTube has evolved over the years because I think before subscriber numbers was the be all and end all essentially, and it's not nowadays. Subscriber number really is just a vanity metric, if I'm honest with you, because the way YouTube works now, like people don't use their subscription feeds, or if you subscribe to someone, it's not necessarily pushed out to you or anything like that. It's all done on algorithm, isn't it, and suggesting content to you. So in essence, it is a vanity metric. However, it is very useful to know, because if you're gaining lots of subscribers, you must be doing a good thing. You're creating some good content that new people are enjoying and want to see. So it's good to show the indication of growth, definitely. And it's really important, I think. Well, it is important when it comes to negotiating with brands and trying to get brand deals, because a lot of the time they just like to get themselves to be put themselves in front of the biggest audience possible, and they just look at subscriber numbers a lot of the time. If they're sensible, they just look at views instead, and that is the best way to do it, really. That's the greatest indication of if a channel's popular or not, how many views they're getting on their most recent videos, kind of stuff. And that can all be boosted by positive interactions from you guys. So like when you like a video, if you press the share button on YouTube and share a video that way, if you comment, like watching all of it, the high watch time as well. YouTube cares about keeping people on YouTube for as long as possible. So like if someone watches a video, if you watch the entire video, then it's a very positive indicator to YouTube and it pushes the content out more. So it's interesting how the algorithm all works. I can't remember what the entire point of this even was at this stage now. I feel like I had a point that I wanted to make in this at the start of this, and I've gone rambling on now, and I don't know what I was trying to say. The point is probably like and subscribe, please, and watch the entire video. Maybe. When's the next video coming? Should be tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Just waiting on the final edit to come through from Ellen Sar, the editor, and then we should be good to upload that one tomorrow, which will be fun. Doesn't it be a channel member? What? Does the channel member button not work? That's strange. If your player got a match rating of 4 or 5, what are you going to do? In this version of the game, where I'm not doing very well, probably just play them the next match. It can't get much worse. That's how I see it, essentially. That's what I do. Kev, by the way, winning 6-0 down here. Insane. Oh, Crew has gone from being 2-0 up to 3-2 down. Now it's 3-all for Crew. I hope he pulls that back and wins, because Zims is losing. Musterman is beating Clates as well. That's impressive. That's beating Clates because it's a 90th minute goal as well. Luke is winning. Come on, oh, he's won. Okay. Do I play Luke soon? I think I might do. Oh, yeah, towards the end of the season. Did you see Morecambe got banned from National League for the first 2 weeks? I did. There's a lot of bad things happening at Morecambe and Sheffield Wednesday. I'm very concerned about both. Because the last thing you want to see is teams go under and not do great. So I'm a bit worried. Do you think there's an issue that you can intuitively tell what's going to happen in the highlight? Should they try and address it in FM26? I think only in key highlights, really, because key highlights you're just being shown the very best moment. So I think just intuitively, like, you're gonna just see the closest chances. If you see a shot that's saved and then the highlight continues, there's a good chance there's going to be an even better shot coming up. I think that's kind of what I mean. So I don't think it's really an issue. It's just if you want to play the game quickly, then that's that. Morgan said they were pausing football operations today, which sounds like there's something won't come back from. Oh, that's really sad, isn't it? That's tough. Because that's an old club, Morecambe. I feel like they must have some interest, because yeah, to cease all football operations, owner urged to complete sale. So clearly there's something going on. I mean, it could be an awful situation where the owners are trying to asset strip. And that would be, I mean, that's like Berry, isn't it? Where the guy was just there trying to asset strip the club, even though they got promoted, right? He was just trying to asset strip, wasn't he? And I don't really know what happened there in the end. Actually, I can't say I've kept up with it much at all. But yeah, Morecambe have stopped all football operations. Sorry, as the uncertainty around the future of the club continues. The Shrimps were suspended until August 20th, as they failed to comply with league rules. London-based sports investment company Punjab Warriors, who've been talking to the club's owner Jason Whittingham for more than a year, released a statement saying they are ready, willing and able to take over. So clearly this bloke, if they've been in talks for over a year, this guy's just shady, isn't he? He just is trying to asset strip, isn't he? He's clearly been told the club's stadium is like prime real estate. You can sell big here if you get rid of the stadium. Yeah, that's a real shame. This is me saying this, by the way, with no context of actually what's going on. I don't know much about it, but I'm just assuming that. Oh, the owner did the exact same to a rugby team before, still passed the EFL checks. What a scumbag, hey? Let's Google this guy, shall we? Jason Whittingham. Have I pressed the right button there? He's actually not got a Wikipedia page. What rugby team did he own? Do you know? Just arrived, have a nice stream. What's the deal today? We are playing in the league. All the other games are still taking a long time to finish. So we're just kind of... Oh, they finished. We can press continue. Okay. Well, that was good timing. Yeah, what rugby club was he at? Do you know? Oh, Worcester Warriors. Yeah, I remember that one then. Oh, that's mental that he was in charge. Oh, Crew brought it back, by the way. Crew is still on for a top 8 finish. He just needs to keep winning games. Go on, fella. We lost. We're completely out of it. Let's not panic too much. The 93rd minute winner for Mwell does suck, though. My countryman who was in the FM FIFA E called Ixan actually started playing FM since FM 23. Ah, yeah. I mean, I knew. Yeah, I didn't know that actually. He was really nice to talk to. I spent some time chatting with him at the FIFA E World Cup because I was in the same group as him in the group stage, and they were really late to the tournament as well. They were. I can't remember if it was like visa issues or flights delayed. Either way, they got there very, very late. I think they missed most of the first day, so had to catch up. And they just quietly got on with their thing and then just battered everyone. They were good. Very nice guy as well. In fact, I felt almost a little awkward actually at one point because I realised in between I think it was just before their final. No, semi-final, because they were about to play England. It was a semi-final. It was RDF's team. And I was in the player lounge, just sat on the balcony, and they were both sat out there as well. I just had a conversation with them, and I realised actually, what if they thought I was trying to like get the tactics off them? I wasn't, because we were just talking about random stuff anyway. It wasn't anything in particular about Football Manager, but yeah, just before their semi-final, I was just out there chatting with them, and yeah, they were really nice guys. So hopefully, I'll have a chance to see them again at some point. That would be good fun. Right, unfortunately, we're down to 18th after that terrible result there, losing them in 93rd minute. Frustrating. I actually can't remember who we're playing next, if I'm honest with you. Not that it matters, because they're going to beat us, aren't they? They're going to beat us. And after the great start with the 4-2-3-1 default gegenpress, which we thought was amazing, it's kind of backfired a little bit. I say that. We've been in these games a lot more than we were in the previous stream. We may be losing still, but basically we're in the games a bit more. The ex-Reading owners bankrupted 2 Chinese clubs before becoming Reading owners, and they're allowed to buy a club. I've no idea. Yeah, the owners test is just not fit for purpose, is it? It's mental what people get away with. And I always think as well with Sheffield Wednesday, the warning signs were 100% there, 110% there. When rather than having like Wednesday, you know, in stadiums when clubs write out like Lincoln or Wednesday in the seats, there's like blue seats with white writing. It might say Wednesday. His just has a surname, Chansiri. Like that, surely at that point the alarm bells are ringing when this bloke's got Chansiri written in the stadium. That was my opinion on that one. So I think it was always going to go sour. Hopefully someone comes in and saves that team as well, because they are looking really, really worryingly desperate. Oh, we've got Arta coming up next.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Arta. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, and you?
I'm okay. I won a game tonight for a change, which is good. So I've at least
you won a game?
I've won one. Yeah.
On away or at home?
At home, actually.
Okay.
So that is 1 win in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In the last 12 games, 1 win.
Can you let me win this?
Well, there's a good chance you're going to anyway. Even if I let you or not, there's a good chance you're going to.
Tom, please, I'm playing the playoff, but I'm close, but not in the top 8. I'm 3 points away from Lujo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I beat Kev. I did beat him.
Oh.
He's the guy that I beat, so...
Yeah. My chat want to offer you a statue, like the Statue of the Liberty, if you let me win.
Yeah, 100%. I'll take a Statue of Liberty.
I make with the clay. I will make a statue of you.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll put it in my garden. It'll be a lovely... In fact, no. I'll put it like outside the front of the house so everyone can see it.
Oh, you have a tiny house with a little garden like the English house?
It's probably. I don't know. It's just like a normal house, I feel. It's not too big, not too small.
In London or in England, I saw a lot of house with a little garden in front. And garden backyards.
Yeah, no, it's more of like a driveway on the front actually, as opposed to a garden.
Okay.
So on the drive next to the car.
Like in American way.
Yeah, kind of. Yes, front gardens are more common in the UK, I would say.
Like Desperate Housewives.
Oh, I mean, I can't say I've watched the show, but I understand what you mean, I think.
Okay.
I think so.
Oh,
That's
you're Mike Delfino. I see you at Mike Delfino at Desperate Housewives. Definitely a man like this.
Is Desperate Housewives one of your favourite shows then?
No, but I see it and I love it. I love it. Not the big one, but it's cool. What's your
Well,
favorite show or series?
I tell you what. I think it might be The Office.
Oh, I never. I saw 2 or 3 episodes, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's a very Marmite show, I think. It's very difficult. The
Yeah, but
American
in France, some people love it. The Office
Okay.
is one of the best in
Yeah.
French too.
The American one is good. The American one is good, but it takes a while to get into it because the first season, I think, is just a copy of the British one.
So the British one is better than the US?
Well, the British one starts off better, yes.
Okay.
The US tried to sort of copy it. It didn't really work as well, but then they took it in their own direction and made it better in their own way,
Okay.
kind of thing. Okay. But you put me on
Yeah,
the
my
spot
chat
there.
is divided
I'm trying to think of other shows
on
that I
the
really
version
enjoyed.
of the Office. Good luck, my friends.
Yeah, good luck to you too. I'm sure you don't need
How
it.
is the weather on Lincoln? You have the rain, you have the sun.
It's been a bit of everything today, actually. We had some rain earlier, and then some sun, and now it's quite warm, actually. So it's a bit of everything.
Okay.
How about Montpellier?
Good luck for the game. Oh, I need this win.
Have you got plenty of sunshine where you are?
Yeah. This was very hot today with a lot of sun.
Did you go to the beach?
No, I don't go to the beach. I don't have the time to go, but I wish I will go much
You've
more.
got the option at least. You've
Actually,
got the
I
option.
don't go one time this summer. The beach is 15 minutes away. But,
Oh, that's beautiful. That's so nice.
okay. You will win this or no? No.
Well, I kind of want to be the disruptor today. I want to be the person that ruins everyone else's chances.
No.
If I can't win it, no one can. That's my thinking here.
Neymar.
Oh no.
You won the game. Oh, it's a foul. You won the game at home against me.
That's true. That's when my team were quite good actually back then, and then we've just suddenly become rubbish.
Yeah, you were second of the league.
Not quite second, but we're very much in the top 8.
Okay.
And then it's all gone terribly since then.
Oh, Neymar. No way!
That's
What?
insane. That might be the
No,
first good thing
I can't
Mendy's
believe
done.
it.
That's insane.
No.
I was also going to say, why was John Stones in the penalty area, but he's actually in your midfield?
It was Neymar, no?
No, Neymar missed it, but John Stones was fouled in the area, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And I was
Oh,
wondering why he was so far
no.
up the pitch, but he's in midfield. You're using him as a midfielder.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh no, we miss a pen. Oh.
Well, look, I'm sure you're going to have plenty more chances because my team love giving them up.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh! Oh!
how have my defence not dealt with that? What are
I
they
don't know.
doing?
I have I lost the last game with this defense.
Oh,
My defense is totally different when we play away or we play at home. I
yeah,
have I think they are drinking or
yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know, maybe going to the party before the game when we
Yeah.
are away.
They're in the hotel bar the night before the game, just enjoying it. If someone gets the mini bar and all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's frustrating. Only
Okay.
10 minutes in as well. It's crazy.
I'm so close from the 8th place. 2 points
Yeah.
away.
You've had a good run.
I will
And-
finish 9 and I will cry at the end of the day.
And Luke's been really poor, hasn't he? He's lost quite a lot recently.
I win against him on the
Oh, good.
weekend. Oh! Martinez is no, it's okay.
He's okay now. He's fine.
He's okay. He's okay.
I've still got to play
I
Luke
didn't
later
score
on.
one free kick. No!
Oh,
Oh!
oh, that's a real shame.
Oh, sorry.
Well, look. At this point now you're 2-0 up. I've got to root for you now. I still
Mendy
got,
is good. Mendy
I have
is
to
good.
play
He-
Luke later on.
making
I'm
a
gonna
good
I'll do
save.
my best to beat Luke for you. I don't think I play Zims though. I think I've played Zims already. I beat Kev. I've done everything I can to try and help you out here.
Oh, I hope. You will play Mula Gang or Lujo?
I beat Kev earlier today, so he's been
Okay.
dealt with.
Kev is Lujo?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Zims Muller, I think I've played him twice now. I don't think I'll play him again today.
Okay. The next game I will play, I think, Monique.
Oh,
no way!
wow!
Oh,
Out of
no.
nowhere.
I'm in big trouble because the goalkeeper is a strong question on my team. Luca Perry is not very good.
Is he Leon?
Yes. He will leave it. He will leave it for an English team,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
maybe Everton or.
Yeah. Has it been controversial that Leon are allowed to stay in Ligue 1?
Yeah, it's because they hire a new president.
Okay.
They make some promises to the DNCG. DNCG is a financial rule in France.
Okay.
You have to show your budget, and if it's not okay, they can send you in League 2 or even lower.
Right. Okay. I like. So
Oh,
that's a good goal.
magnifique.
Did they do that to
Yeah,
Bordeaux?
and he signed to Leeds. He's on Leeds, Chatham in Leeds for
interesting.
Luca Perry.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, but Lyon make the deal with DNCG to sell all the player.
Yeah.
So Fofana will leave the club. Luca Perry, Lacazette,
Wow.
all the player will leave the club.
God, that's crazy.
But they are in big trouble since they are in Eagle Group, who
Yes.
have Botafogo and other club.
Palace.
So
Crystal Palace, yeah.
the last president, John Textor, send player to Botafogo to Lyon with a deal, with horrible deal.
Okay. Yes.
It was- yeah.
Good for him as the owner, but not good for the club.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. Now we have Strasbourg with like that with Chelsea, and
Yes.
Strasbourg has a lot of players of Chelsea.
Yeah, a lot of players on loan, haven't they? All the youngsters.
Yeah.
And they did well last season, didn't they? Strasbourg.
Yeah. They have Andre Santos, who were
Yes.
very good from Chelsea. Emega and
wow.
Valentin Barco.
Oh wow, yeah, they've got some very good players then. Very
Yeah,
good,
they got a
good young
strong
players.
team with Wonder Kids, and
Yeah.
it will be the same. And they spend almost 80 millions
Whoa,
this summer. Yes.
that's a lot for a French team.
Yeah, that's a lot, and for Strasbourg, it's the first time.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, because I feel like they've never been a top team. At
No,
least not for a long time.
no. They have a strong base of fans. They have a good stadium, but before Chelsea, or I don't know which group is the owner of Chelsea, but when before they buy the club, before they buy Strasbourg, it was a small club.
Yeah,
It
okay.
was a local president, and they play in League 2, League 1, but yeah, it's Bluco now from okay.
Okay, I didn't know what it was called, but I know it's Todd Bowley who's at least the guy at the front of it. Interesting. So, how do you think Lyon will do this season then in the end? Do you think they'll actually stay up this season, or with no players, are they just going to go down?
Yeah,
regardless?
I think it will be hard for them, but in France we have 4 or 5 teams who are in big trouble with financial.
Yes.
Yeah, finance or yeah, I don't know how to say in English, but
Yeah,
with their
finances,
finance. So I think they will go from 10 or 12, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe around this. They are worse teams than them.
Okay, interesting. So has there not been a new TV deal announced?
Yeah, yeah. For the first time in football history, in the 5 big champs, with 5 big leagues. Sorry, the league will be the I don't know how to say. The league will be show the match at the TV.
Okay,
So
yeah.
there is no deal. There is no. I don't know how to say, but broadcaster. There is no broadcaster for the leagues. It will be the league owner will be show the league.
That's crazy.
So there is no finance, no TV deal, 0 for the club.
Oh, nothing for the club. It's all going to the league instead.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
no. They will be for the club, but for the first year, the income will just cover the outcome.
Ah, okay, I see. Wow, that is bad. So only PSG can compete, really.
But the last year, we have to pay 40 euros to see the League One, and nobody
Is that for the season
take
or a month?
This season it will be 50.
That's pretty good for the entire season, though, to watch every game.
Yeah. Oh no.
Please, just give me a consolation goal. How have we messed that up? How have we messed that up? How have we not even had a shot off that? This is what I've had to deal with for the last 5 weeks. This team has been useless. I hate these players.
No, you can say that.
No, I do. I hate every single one of them.
Who is the best player?
Oh, no, they're all rubbish. None of them are good.
Oh no.
Patrick Schick has scored the most goals for me. Maybe him. Jan Kuto at right back is normally he's on a 6 rating now, but he's actually been pretty good. That's what Patrick Schick's all about. He's okay. But I think it's quite bad when you're saying Jan Kuto is the best player, maybe. So
Yeah, it's and in England, how it's going for the TV deal? And I saw Liverpool spend a lot of money.
yeah, the TV deal is ridiculous.
It's going crazy now.
Yeah, they get hundreds of millions every season from a TV deal in the Premier League.
Yeah, I saw Sunderland is buying a new team.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and that's all because they've got this guaranteed TV money coming in. It's crazy how
But,
much money's in it.
Yeah,
So
the 2 last year on the Premier League, the team who was promoted just got relegated. No, the season after.
Yeah, but last 2 seasons actually, the 3 promoted teams have been relegated.
Yeah, it's very hard.
away. It is very difficult, and it's because of the TV money. Because all these bigger clubs, I say bigger clubs, the clubs that are more established have so much money. They can just outbid the other teams, and they've got to work so hard to stay up there. If it's
And what do you think about Manchester United?
In them, a mess, an absolute mess, aren't they? It's difficult because I often feel like once a player gets to Manchester United because of the history, they feel like they've made it, and then they can stop trying because they've made it. They're there. They can stop trying, and it just doesn't work out. I suspect there's a lot of egos there because of that as well. Not just
it's hard to saw them now when we remember the team with Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yes. Because it wasn't
Yeah,
a
it's a fallen
particularly good
giant.
team that won the title in his last season, but I think they just weren't egos, and I think they were all, there for the right reasons kind of thing. I think it's changed a bit. And I suspect there's a lot of egos in the management team and the coaching team and the...
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty toxic environment to be part of. So it's going to take a complete culture change if they're ever going to win again, I think, really.
And for Arsenal, you think they will go for the second place again? Personally, I think it's a team of loser.
I don't know. I really want to see them
Like
do
Tottenham.
Because
They have a good team. They play well. We say, it's good. It's a pleasure to saw them play, but they never won anything.
Exactly. No, I want Arsenal to do it. Because I'm a Lincoln fan, I have no interest in any Premier League team. Like, I don't support any of them.
Okay.
So for me, it's just like I want to see the best story, and the best story for me is Arsenal finally actually winning the title. I'd love to see them do it, and get there and win it, and stop Liverpool, because they're the team that look unstoppable right now.
In England, there is in France, you have a lot of people who are supporting a team. They are far away from their city. Maybe some people from the south are PSG fan, or even some Parisians are the fan of Olympique de Marseille. But in English, you are fan of your local team.
Yes, there is such a strong football pyramid with teams in every single town and things like that. So I think to be fair, when you're a kid growing up, a lot of people will choose a Premier League team. Like two of my best friends, they're from Lincoln, but they support Liverpool because they were the team winning when they were younger, kind of thing. So there's a lot of that still.
But they don't support Lincoln, or they support Lincoln? They go to the city, they go to the stadium. Or...
It's like Lincoln are their second team, maybe, kind of thing. I don't think they're too fussed about them, but they will watch them if they're on the TV, for example, kind of thing.
Your stadium is full when you play at home?
So the stadium's about 10,000. I think last season we got about 8,500 or so average. So it's pretty full. It depends on how many away
it's
fans
first division. Third division, yeah.
Third division, yeah. So it's not bad.
Yeah.
But there are some big teams in the third division who get.
I have to come to see one match.
Oh yes, you've got to come.
I want.
We're gonna sort it. We're gonna get you to a Lincoln game. I promise.
Yeah.
We'll get you, and hopefully we'll win. And that'll make it good.
Normally, I'm a lucky charm.
Oh, good. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah. So it's good. Except for Montpellier.
Oh,
but Montpellier lose all the game last year, so.
Are you going to get promoted this season?
No. We have to rebuild the team. That's and you made a rebuild of Saint-Etienne. They go in League 2. They are in League 2 this season.
Did that a while ago. It was when they were in League 2, yeah. And we got back and won the League One title. We got there in the end.
But they will win the League 2, I think.
Oh, are they back there this season? They get relegated, did they?
Yeah, they got relegated.
Again. I saw they came back up. I didn't realize they went straight back down again.
They have strong investors, but they are relegated, and I think they will win easily the League 2.
Well, I kind of hope so. I've got a bit of a soft spot for them now because of the.
Yeah, you love Saint-Etienne.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a soft spot. I don't mind them. I think they're a good team.
Okay.
I like the kits. The kit's good.
Yeah.
I like teams that have kits that are different colours to a lot of teams, because there aren't many green kits, are there? There are not many teams that play green.
So the kits of Montpellier, you will like it.
Well, they're orange, aren't they?
It's unusual color.
Okay. Yeah, so I quite like that kind of thing. Like I like Fiorentina because they play in purple, because no one else plays in purple.
Yeah.
That's cool to me. So I like that.
Yeah.
As much as I love Lincoln City, we play in red and white stripes, and that's a little bit boring.
Yeah, but it's classic one, but it's beautiful. If you saw the kits of Montpellier this season, you will be surprised because it's orange and blue and white.
Oh, hang on, Montpellier FC kits.
Yeah, Montpellier FC. The home kit is horrible, and the away kit is amazing, I think. I will show it to my chat too.
Oh, I think it's okay, the home kit.
No, you love the home kit?
No, I don't love it, but I don't think it's bad.
Even the
Well,
strip on the
I don't like how there's 4 different sponsors on it. That seems
yeah. We lack of money.
That's true. That's true. You need the money, to be fair.
Yeah, and the away kit.
Let me have a look.
Did you see it?
Oh, the away kit. Yeah, that's cool. Whatever.
Yeah, you see it?
Oh, hang on. This website's not working for me.
Yeah.
I'll just look at images instead. So is that the white one with the orange dots?
Yeah, it is.
I like that. That is nice.
You love
actually.
it? Yeah, I love it too.
Yeah, that is quite fun actually. It's different. It's unique.
Yeah, yeah. But some people love it, some people hate it. But we have strange color, so it's hard to make a good kit with this color.
Oh, well, I don't know. I think orange and blue is quite unique. I do like that as like a combination. It's quite a nice combination.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, Tom, I do you think you will be relegated?
I mean, luckily, I think this is like the MLS, so no relegation.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I will play Monique after, so I will try to win for you.
Yeah, thank you. She just lost 5-2, so that should be a win.
Oh, it will be a away game, but I need to win to make it the top 8, so I will try my best.
No, I think
we
you
are
can do
so
it.
far away from Clates, Work the Space, and Zealand.
Yeah, so Zealand's just won. That doesn't matter too much, does it? He's quite far ahead. Zim's won. That's not very good. Kev won. And where's Luke? Oh, Luke lost. That's good.
Oh, some of my people say they love your content. Even they are in France, they love your content. You saw in your statistic how much friend people look your video.
Let me have a look. Let me just make sure I'm not showing this to the stream. There we go.
Are we maybe we are the second country?
No. It's actually quite far down.
No, maybe you have a United Kingdom
audience.
Maybe after you have United States.
Yes, UK, USA, Germany, Australia, and then Indonesia is 5th.
No way. In French?
French, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16th on my list is French.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You know, you can make like Mr. Beast, and I will make the French voice.
Well, I think YouTube does this automatic
because
dubbing
Mr.
now.
Beast is doing French video, so the video are in French with a creator who are doing the voice.
You can be my voice, Arthur. You can be.
Yeah.
You can be my voice. That'd be quite funny, actually. Yeah. So France is 16th. So it's like Turkey's ahead of it, India's ahead of it, Brazil and Canada. But I don't know. I would imagine there's more English-speaking people in the Netherlands and Sweden and Denmark than there is in France. I would imagine.
Yeah. We are very bad to speak English. Yeah, it's a fact.
You say that you're speaking perfect English to me. I would not know how to say anything
it's very
in
hard
French.
for me. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to improve my English, but it's very hard. I think the best way to learn languages is to be on a country, but in France, Italy, or Spain, the problem is we have Latin languages. It's very hard to learn other languages.
Yeah,
I think the German or Netherlands learn or Sweden or Norwegian learn easily the English. I don't know if maybe their school is better, but in French we have English from maybe when we are 6 years old.
Oh wow!
Until 20. 14 years of English, but we are very bad to speak English.
Yeah, in England, you don't really start learning another language until you're 11.
11? Okay. And you have to choose, or you have languages?
Yeah, you have to choose. So my school did French and German, and you had to do both French and German when you're 11 years old. and then you choose one to carry on to do an exam in, essentially, in a few years' time.
Okay.
And I chose German because I thought it was easier to do than French. I was terrible at both. I was rubbish at both. I can't remember anything really, but
yeah, it's hard to learn a new language. And you didn't learn the Spanish?
No, Spanish wasn't offered. I've got some Spanish family actually, because my uncle moved to Spain. He did Spanish at university, moved to Spain, lived there, so he's got Spanish kids. But they all spoke English because he was English. So I never learnt Spanish because they spoke English. So I can, order some food in a restaurant in Spain and things like that. But other than that,
yeah, you have it's good. Yeah, for me it's very hard, and I think when French player come to the England, you saw the English level is bad, and we have a strong action. It's very hard to have your action because we are not. We're not saying the word the same way in France or in the Nordic country.
Yeah, all the letters are completely different, aren't they? And
yeah.
But you sound
Tom,
cool.
thank you very much
for
the game. It was a pleasure to speak with you.
No, a pleasure to talk to you too, Arthur. We'll get you to Lincoln soon.
And good luck for the next game. I hope you will be in the league. You won't be in the third. We will be relegated.
Fingers crossed. Look, hopefully you get top 8 as well. I'm rooting for you.
See you, and I'm very happy if I can go to Lincoln this season.
We will get you here. I promise. We'll get you here.
I will try my best to come. We will be in contact, and I will try.
Sounds good to me. I'll speak to you soon, my friend.
See you later, Tom.
Bye.
It was a pleasure.
I don't know why I'm waving at the camera as if he's watching. He's not watching. It's just force of habit, I suppose. There, I love Art. I think I've said this about everyone that we've spoken to so far, but I love Arthur. He's such a nice guy, and we are going to get him to Lincoln this season. We have spoken about it. We are going to get him here. I'll go there at some point as well, and it's going to be really, really fun when that happens. Eventually, at some point, we're going to make it work. We've got Jack coming up next. Oh, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. Definitely. As a Man United supporter, dare I say that you nailed that one on the head. The players nowadays are nothing more than mercenaries. I do feel like that's a true Man United. More so than other clubs, it's interesting. The announce of Lincoln's kit this season was a horror, especially that song. Yeah, it was a bit of a weird way to do it, wasn't it? But the kit's better than last season at least, which is good. I'm part of the French watching. Team ZZF, thank you very much for joining. And good to have you here. Romanian has a lot of French words. Interesting, I didn't realise that. Jack's here. I'm deafened for now. I'll talk to him shortly when I undeafen. I want to talk to you guys first for a little bit. Oh, for God. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Oh, my word. Speaking of Indonesia, I just remember the podcast host that interviewed Iksan and Manar and was actually starstruck when they heard they met you. I watched that. Someone sent me a link to that, and I was like, this is so strange. It turns out this bloke's like a huge comedian in Indonesia. Like, he is so popular. Was it like 5 million subscribers on YouTube for his podcast? And he was like, starstruck. It was brilliant. So if I ever go to Indonesia one day, I feel like I'll have a hero's welcome. At least within a certain section of the Football Manager loving community there. Right, let's chat to Jack, shall we? Hello, Jack.
Hello, mate.
How are things?
They're good. It's lovely at the top of the table.
Oh, I bet it bloody. What's it like to win a game?
Well, you've won one recently. You
I've
won
won
against...
one in the last 14.
You beat Kev. One win in the last 20, did you just say?
14.
40, okay. Fuck, what happened there, mate?
I've no idea. I genuinely don't know. It's a lot of it is just the case of like it's 1-1, they score in the 90th minute. A lot of the time it's my keeper messing things up. I don't really know what's happened. I've given up all hope of my tactics working, that they were working to start off with. Until the start of last stream, I was like in 8th place. And then I just kept losing, and it's just gone terribly since then. So today, I'm trying the
You know what? There's a silver lining to all of this. At least you never had any hope to begin with, unlike Stans.
That's true. That's true.
Because he was top after the first game week. He was happy as Larry.
Yeah. He's struggling now a little bit.
He's down in 8th. He's panicking.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, I'm
So
trying
I've
the
got an
Kev
important question I've been
formation
asking
here
people
today.
today.
Okay, go on, carry on.
What's your favourite Pokemon?
Oh, I tell you what. For a long time, I used to say it was Mudkip. I don't really
Solid
know why.
choice. We all love Mudkips.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Mudkip for a long time, but I always did. Let me just.
But then you changed.
Before I properly answer that, I will say for this game, I've got 4 first-team players suspended for picking up.
Oh,
double
that's
yellow
great, mate.
So I'm just quick picking. I'm using the Kev tactic today of quick picking and using the default 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress, and it worked against Kev,
Mate,
but
that's
not
pretty
against anyone
good.
else. So I don't expect it to carry on working at all. Yeah, as for favourite Pokemon, it's definitely. I don't know why I said Mudkip because that seems like a weird rogue choice. If I had to say now,
People like Mudkip.
okay, so I mean it's different, right?
There
It's
used to be
different.
like a meme like 20 years ago. It's like, so I heard you like Mudkips
Oh really? I didn't know that.
or something like that. Like it's not as rogue. There is a Mudkip. Well, I don't know what an underground scene. That doesn't sound right.
Nah,
but
I think that is a good. I tell you what, I think if I had to choose a favourite Pokemon, it would be a Gen 1 Pokemon because they're obviously the best. I think I always chose Charmander as my starter. 'Cause I think he looked the coolest to me out of all of those.
that see, it's basic, but I did have the same logic.
Yeah, so I think I'm not that he's my favourite, but I'm trying to think maybe I like fire types more because he.
Do you have a favourite evolution? You know, of the Eevee, like the different ones.
Ooh. Probably Flareon, I would probably say. just 'cause
Okay,
it's a fire
that's the
type.
correct. Well, there's one wrong answer. That was not the wrong answer.
Well,
Oh
here's
no,
your
what is
bloody
this?
set pieces. Oh, it's led to
Is that a pen?
bloody
No.
penalty. This is what I
no.
mean. This is what just happened to me for the last 2 weeks straight.
Well, we'll take a
It's
pen.
just bullshit like this. Every single game, something like this happens. And there's
Oh,
nothing I can
Tom.
do. Never goes my way. I cannot wait for this league to be over.
They probably miss it.
To be fair, Mendy saved the penalty in the last game.
Don't say that. No. Rashford's been awful for me. I've been calling him Gashford. Actually, I
well.
haven't been, but maybe I should. It's a great goal. The word
Yeah,
gash is an awful word, isn't it? I
Yeah,
should
it's a
really
bit of a
erase
weird
that from
word,
my
isn't it?
vocab.
But look, you've got to describe him as something, and if that's how he's
No,
playing.
there's
that's
not
how
many
he's
things that
playing.
rhyme with rash and a
That's true.
negative.
That's true. I reckon then maybe Dragonite could be one up there for me.
Ah, did you see that in the new games he's getting a new Mega Evolution?
Oh no, I didn't see that. So Kev was telling me earlier actually that there's a new Pokemon game coming out. Is this a Gen 1 game? Is it?
No. It's another one of the 3D adventure games that they did.
Yeah. That in theory sounds amazing, but actually on paper doesn't actually, when you see it, doesn't actually look that great.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to convince me to get a Switch too, because I just assume the version on Switch won't look very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying to Kev
I-
earlier, like I don't want to I can't justify buying a Switch 2 just to play Mario Kart.
See, I say all of this, and then I'm playing MFL, and like I could definitely get a Switch too, but it's not the same.
That's true. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's
Right.
I don't
I need
know.
another. Tom, I really need to win this game. I'll be honest.
I mean,
Z's expects
everyone-
me to bottle my away games. I need to win these.
Everyone has been telling me when I start playing, "Oh, I need to win this game. Can you please let me win?" And I'm like, "I'm not trying to let you win, but you just will because my team just don't function." So,
Oh no, not the
doubts.
back post cross.
Oh no, don't
Oh,
worry.
okay.
We don't do anything meta here. My players don't understand the concept of doing anything meta.
They don't understand meta.
No. Saying that, even with a player off the pitch, we're
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
it's just because
it's a
Aspas
goal.
is off the pitch.
I mean, Aspas is offside there, and I think he was chirping behind the goal, so it probably should be off.
if this is what it turns out to be.
It's a goal. You're
Oh,
good.
Good. He
Although
didn't
I
defend,
do
so
think
I'll take him
Aspas
off.
is interfering with play there in an offside position behind the goal.
Yeah, I think the
Like,
keeper was
not being
confused by
funny.
it.
That has distracted Areola.
Yeah. Oh, it would distract me, 100%.
How is Lincoln, by the way, Tom? Is there any new construction projects that I'll see when I visit at Christmas and go see family?
I'll tell you what, actually. Laura and I are thinking of buying a house on one of the new developments they're doing, actually.
Oh, we love that.
We did have a house all lined up for us that we were ready to buy.
That what happened?
We did the survey and it was subsiding. So we we
Well,
had to,
that's why you do a survey, right? Like,
Exactly,
bullet
yeah.
dodge long term.
so we had to pull out of that, and we've had to start all over again from this house search. And there's not a huge amount on the market right now, but there is this new development, sort of top end of the Carlton Centre, actually. So, and the houses look pretty nice, actually, and relatively well priced. So, that's a tempting one. But we're looking all over the place at the moment.
They're completing the bypass.
Yeah, I think they have actually got the full planning permission.
Massive news to the people of Lincoln. Like,
Yeah.
the 2 people from Lincoln watching the stream, which is just us
Yeah,
in our own streams. The bypass will be completed
It will
around
be
the city.
fully linked up to be a full.
I never thought I'd see the day.
No, neither did I. Neither did I. I never thought I would. You know,
This almost sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but for the people of Lincoln, this is actually genuinely revolutionary.
it really is because and it's come so quickly as well because when they built the Eastern bypass, and that only goes like a quarter of the way around Lincoln, it's like, well, you know,
Yeah, it goes to Washington Bowl. Love
Yeah,
the
exactly.
bowling alley around there.
yeah. And that felt like, wow, you know, this is what's going to be the big thing in my lifetime. We're never going to see it fully linked up, and then suddenly to have it so quickly approved, and I think they
It's
want
massive.
I think they want to say it's going to be done by the end of the decade.
Oh,
now that's not going to be
no.
true. They're gonna push it back the other way, I'm sure. But it's huge.
My chat's like, Jack, you need to win this. You're discussing a bypass.
No,
Look, this
chat,
is
no
what we
chat, no
discussed.
seriously, chat. Come on, have some respect.
Show some
here.
respect for Lincoln's bypass.
Yeah, it's a major infrastructure project that the city has been crying out for. It's been on its knees
For
you know.
years.
If you tried to go on the bypass at 5 o'clock, good luck, you know. But this
All
now,
I'm saying is, if you've ever been to Lincoln and had to enjoy the old, we'll change the middle lane depending on if people are coming in or out the city, like, you don't understand the issues that have been plaguing society.
it's honestly, it's going to be such a game changer. It's going to turn everything around.
Gonna make Britain great again, everyone.
It will, and I'm really here for it. So I'm very passionate about it. Other than that,
Mate,
I'm
I
not
can
quite
hear that in
sure
your
if there's
voice.
any major projects. I don't know actually.
Right. Tom, I do need to win this game, and I've gone to attacking, and I feel like away from home, that is just not a good idea, but I need... So you've won 1 in 14, and I'm
Yeah.
here talking about a bypass and not winning, and only having scored because of a penalty.
Well, look, no. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Penalty! F! Not... Sorry, the dog's made a noise outside the room. Sorry, Milo.
Yeah, how is Milo doing? Is he all right?
Mate, I love him. He has... I wanted to bring him on stream earlier, and he'd just done his evening poo, so I was thinking coast is clear to bring him in with minimum risk. Forget that when he has that afternoon poo, or evening poo, turns into the devil for an hour.
Oh no.
Oh, well, sorry.
What's Mendy doing there, by the way? He just stands there.
It's a great finish by Tino, though, to be fair.
Yeah, but we're enemies to
lovely
Tino,
having
aren't we?
lovely having a puppy, and he settled into lots of things very well. But we did go to puppy class this week, and it was all about walking by the side, and we got him a new harness, and he didn't like the harness and refused to walk in it.
Oh no.
And as a result of that, we got relegated to the slow learners lane. There was like people
Oh.
walking between cones, and our cone got put further away from everyone else's
That's
and
embarrassing.
closer together, so he wouldn't distract the rest of the class.
He's had your pants down there and made you look an
Mate,
idiot.
I'm sat there thinking, mate, you perform great at home on the big stage in the kitchen. Do it now with the lights on you. You know, the world is watching. But
Yeah.
important matches won.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Big game rating is 1 out of 20. And clearly, like, professionalism is down as well, I would say.
Yeah, it's questionable. He's determined, but he's determined to keep grass in his mouth because he's discovered he loves the taste of grass.
Oh.
Is Z losing? Someone tell me Z's losing so I can feel a bit better about this. I can't see him. Am I blind?
I hate, yeah, well, my latest scores only show half of it. It's not even showing.
Okay, that's why I can't. So I need a Z score update, please. Are you doing tactical changes here, mate? This is very tryhardy.
Yeah, sorry. No, not tactical, just some subs, just because some players were on like 6 ratings, and I thought, it's probably better to get them off.
Hakuna Matata. Nah. Miles over. That was everything's fine.
Yeah, next time you're in Lincoln, bring Milo, and we'll meet in the Bale.
We're
Gate or
currently
something.
battling with him getting car sick.
Oh,
Well,
that's tough.
he's fine on short trips, but a car ride to Lincoln feels off the cards right now.
Yeah.
We're
No, that's fair
working
enough.
on it. You know,
That's
you can do
fair
little
enough.
bus rides. We took him all the way into central London,
Wow.
and he loved it. He went by the Shard. He rated that.
Good.
I told him, you think this is impressive? Wait until you see Lincoln Cathedral.
Oh yes. I know. He's going to be
I'm trying
absolutely
to explain culture to him.
in awe. He's gonna love Lincoln Cathedral. Oh, and if you time it to get a dog-friendly day at the castle as well, my word.
Oh, they do dog-friendly days. Right. Well, in
Yeah.
that case, I'm going to be planning the trip around that.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, dog-friendly
I
days.
really
at the
need a
castle.
goal. Oh, that was a lively tackle.
It
What's
was, wasn't
happening here? I feel like you get a lot of nonsense highlights in PvP with the tactics like coming head to head. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, Marcus! Sorry, Tom. Sorry. I need this win.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry, mate. My assistant manager,
My chat
the
is
man who
saying,
brings the good vibes all the time.
Yeah. I try my best. It's not really been working out the past 2 weeks for me on this. I think I'm just better suited to being the ass man.
Some of us are ass men, some of us are men.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm certainly an ass man. One of those things. Yeah, my chat is
Right.
saying, are you inviting everyone to Lincoln? Jack does actually. He's from Lincoln.
Yeah. Just because me and Tom went to the same school.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in year 7 when I was in year 13, so we weren't friends because that would be, that would have been a bit weird at the time. But
Yes.
we have a mutual affection for the great city of Lincoln.
Yep. And your form room was actually above, directly above
Yeah,
mine as well.
there was a year of our lives where we were probably within 20 meters of each other every morning, and we never
even
knew
closer,
that
even
destiny
closer
would
than
bring
that.
us here.
Ceilings
to
aren't 20
watch-
meters tall. I'd say we.
That
Could,
is actually mental as a coincidence, really.
it really is, genuinely. It really is crazy.
Like his classroom was below mine when he was in his first year at school, and as I was in my last year. You were probably one of the little twerps hanging around by the vending machine that I was like, I just want to get a milkshake.
Banks,
You're there trying to shake a milkshake out of it.
That would
At
have
the
been me.
at the bottom of Banks' stairwell.
Yeah. That would have been me getting my Yazoo. That would have been it. The
Yeah, Yazoo milkshakes
Yeah.
are.
Or a Minute Maid apple juice. They were quite nice as well.
Tell you what, mate, you've given me a very nice win there. I have to say a big thank you. I needed that.
Well,
I'm sorry it came at the cost of you. And
I wasn't trying to
not
lose,
too injured.
but it's what happened. It's what happened most of the time when I play at the moment. I literally don't understand how it happened and why it all went so wrong, but there we go. It's one of those things. And everyone else is still so early in their games. Everyone else.
Hey, did you have the issue last game where you finished your game and went, why isn't like Nick's game still in the third? I finished like a game. I'm trying to think what the scoreline was in the last game.
I've really not been paying
I finished a
attention to lot of
4-2
things.
win left, and there was another game in the 35th minute.
Yeah, I know Nick is a pauser. He bloody loves a pause.
Well, he has said he has to go at a very precise time today, which is almost too soon for us to have a solid chance of vision today. I'm sat thinking, with all the pausing you've done, you might be the collateral.
Well, I think
I
he
love
might
you,
be.
Nick.
I think
I
it might
love
just
the
be a
rats,
case of
but-
he's going to have to play on his own.
We
Sorry,
need it to be
AI.
like EAFC, let's have a timed pause.
Yeah. So, I think I might have to play him actually. So, do I have to play him? No, I don't. I've got Luke, Z, and
Who have you
RDF.
got left?
Luke, Z, and RDF.
Oh, some good vibes there at least.
Yeah, I think everyone should be busy chatting away actually, which would be nice. Although,
Mate, your form is mental, isn't it? I'm sorry, I
It's
can't
just-
stop looking at it.
I
trying
don't
to
underst-
like, it's genuinely like.
and I don't understand how it happened really.
I'll be honest, I thought you were going to beat me there. I tweaked some bits and bobs.
I mean, because what was working I was in the top 8 for until I lose the second yellow card there 2-0. I'm in the top 8 the entire way through. I know there's a few losses, but I was in the top, maybe not top 8. I was like 10th at least. I don't think I ever dropped below 10th until it got to losing to the second yellow card there for the second time actually. I know I drew to him earlier in the season. That was the first loss, second yellow card, but late in the season. And then after that, my word, I just can't explain it.
Just not gone to plan.
No, I think a big part of it is probably morale.
Is morale I've not really been paying attention. Is morale a thing? Oh, morale is actually a thing.
It is a thing in this, yeah. I don't think anything else is, but morale does seem to be, and I think it's just been horrendous.
How many goals off corners have I got now?
Oh, you little cheat, aren't you? You
I
rat.
know. I actually was doing some maths last stream on the percentage of goals scored from corners. I'm up to 29
29?
goals scored now.
Right.
That's mental.
What did you do to your like set piece wizard?
I just did the default like in swinger near post, just with the what do you call it, like the template thing.
I can't redo it now. I want to redo it to exactly what you say, but I can't redo it because we've got to wait for the games to finish. 29 is.
I'll be honest, mate. It might move you from 20th to 19th. Actually, you're not as low, genuinely, Tom, because your start was so good. You're still not bottom, which is mental.
Yeah, I know. I am last on goals from corners though. I've only scored 4 from corners.
Ah.
And that is solidly 20th. Like there's teams with like 5, so that is properly bottom on that.
I mean, I have scored 107 goals. I don't think that includes the goals against you. I didn't score a corner against you, though, right?
No, but you got a penalty off it, but no.
Because I think my goals as a my corner goals as a percentage is probably in line with like Kev's.
I see.
I've scored 107, well, 110 now.
Yeah. Yeah, as a percentage, yeah, it's true.
That's what I'll get out as my defence in court.
Also, you've got the highest average attendance in the tournament.
The fans love it. You know, we play at Wembley, and the fans turn up to Wembley for entertainment.
Well, and then you half fill it then, because your average attendance is 49,981.
Why should you do that? I mean, I'm unbeaten at home. I've not lost a home game.
That's actually mental.
14 wins, 3 draws. Just my away forms let me down. But even then, I'm still.
I think all of my form has let me down, if I'm honest with you.
It's just a bit of everything in it, really.
Oh, it's so bad looking at it. I can't believe it. This is unrealistic. Like, I don't understand what's. Someone's got to do it though.
I can't work out if some people just play at a slower speed to me, or if I'm like just impatient and play the game quickly.
No, they are finished now. Actually, we are pressing continue, but I do agree.
We're free.
I do agree. There's a lot of taking my time, I think, with people. I don't know.
Nick lost 2-0 at home. That's disaster.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. He deserves it for pausing all the time.
I didn't realise you had beef with him, mate.
Well, I don't until it comes to like I'm waiting 10 minutes after my game to finish because I can just see his game is in the 79th minute still, and he's like pausing. And he's 3-0 up, but he's pausing still.
God, you sound like Kurt. Can play without the pausing.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, nothing else.
Nothing else. No, just that. Nothing else.
We've not mentioned any, people from history yet.
No.
We just discussed the Lincoln bypass here. It's a loving. It's the Lincoln loving.
Yeah. I do love that bit of tarmac. It is good.
Right. Well, Tom, I'll love you. I'll leave you. I'll come visit you next time I'm in Lincoln. I'll try and bring the dog if he's not been a prick.
Good.
But at the moment, he is going through that phase, He knows how to sit, doesn't do sit anymore. He's decided after 5 weeks that sit is boring.
Oh, well, he's a puppy. That's what they do.
Well, yeah, regrettably. Right, I'm going to try and finish top 2. You are going to try and not finish bottom. I believe in you.
Well, I don't. Gee, I'm 19th now, though. This is not looking good.
You're going to do it. I believe in you.
Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it. Right, speak to you soon, my friend. There we go. Yeah, I do realise. I think I've said to everyone, come to Lincoln. Jack is from Lincoln, though, so that does make more sense there, to be fair. If Mackwell was on, I would have, if it was chatting to Mackwell, I would have asked him to come to Lincoln. I ask everyone. Big part of the reason why we're going to have some spare rooms in the house when me and Laura eventually get around to finally getting it is to have people come over. And that'd be fun. I'm looking forward to inviting people over for that kind of thing. Be awkward when they tell me no. I don't really want to actually come, Tom. I don't actually really want to come. Lincoln's just not that nice of a place. Last tour have been, well, rougher than the statement. It's been horrendous, hasn't it? It's not been fun. Got Luke up next, though. Where's he in the table? Oh, he's 9th. We could really rain on Luke's parade here. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? I don't know if he's chatting tonight or not. I haven't actually seen him popping up in voice chats. I'll undeafen myself. There we go. So if he does pop in, we'll hear him. The quick pickers pick. Now let's start Patrick Schick instead than Calvert-Lewin. So I don't think he's scored since he scored against Kev. They did the Christmas market this year. No, they've still cancelled the Christmas market because they're a bunch of idiots. That's what they are. Really frustrates me because it's literally like the greatest thing about, not the greatest, one of the best things about Link in the market, and they cancelled it because of it was too successful. That's generally the reason. It was too successful because too many people were coming to it, and it's dangerous. Well, why did you rather than make it one weekend in the year? Surely just make it like a week, 2 weeks instead. But no, they shut it all down, and I think it's been disastrous for a lot of local businesses because of that. Which does make the argument, well, if your business only makes money during the market, then maybe you shouldn't be a business. Which I do get, but a big part of their income is that kind of year. I don't know, it's kind of like me in like November usually when FM comes out. It's like, that's the biggest month of the year. Let's hammer it in November because that's when all the Foot Manager content is fresh and people want to see it, so let's do it. And then the game doesn't come out and it's a bit weird. Last 3 games now, you're right, Spence. Last 3 games. How's Tom Bayliss done for you? Bayliss has been good, to be fair. He's more one of our more creative midfielders, which I think we need. We don't have too many creative midfielders. Good set piece on him as well. So, yeah, I quite like Bayliss. Nice of you inviting people over. I do agree. I do like inviting people over. Free kick against Peterborough was top draw, wasn't it? It was good. It was good. Leighton Orient going to smash Lincoln this season. What are you on about, mate? Not a chance. Although I don't really think Lincoln are going to do too well this season. I'm not massively confident going into this season. We don't have a recognised left back at the moment in the team. We could do with 2. We've only got 1 right back. We're maybe lacking a little bit on the wings, maybe, but that's being pedantic. We've just lost our best holding midfielder as well, so we could probably do with another centre mid. But saying that, we've got a lot of players that can play central, so I don't think there'll be a desperate need to actually bring someone in. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to do this season. I don't really feel too confident about it. If we can get a few more bodies in, then I might change my mind a little bit. But right now I'm thinking, I'm not so sure. I don't think we'll go down. I don't think we're bad enough to be like in the danger of relegation, but we're not going to be anywhere near the playoffs. I think we'll just be like 12th place, mid-table all season pretty much. That's what I'm thinking. Hey Arth, how you doing, mate? Still commentate on the games? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Doing it again this season, so that's good fun. So if you are visually impaired and want to come to a Lincoln game, you can enjoy it through the dulcet tones of my voice. German can play on the wings if we need. I think his best position now actually is right wing. I think that's his best position. I think it's where he'll play most this season. I've kind of got him and Eric Ring playing on the wing and Rico Hackett on the other side. I think we could just do with one more. But maybe Ring plays more on the left-hand side. How was last year for you, Imps? A bit of nothing, really, to be fair. A bit of nothing. Yeah, I don't think Luke's around. I don't think he's going to be chatting. Yeah, a bit of nothing. We never looked like going up, never looked like going down. It was just kind of like, bleh. So I suspect very similar this coming season, if I'm honest with you. I don't think it'll be too special. Commentary for disabled supporters. Yeah, we do audio descriptive commentary, primarily for fans with visual impairments. I guess any sort of difficulty following the game live it works. But yeah, it's for people in the stadium who have trouble with their sight and want to in the stadium to experience that live atmosphere, but need a bit of help knowing what's going on. So the commentary is just for people in the stadium, and it's very like in-depth, specific stuff. So it's like, I don't know, like Concert with a right-footed pass 5 yards to his right to Bongiorno, for example, kind of thing. Although often you don't really put the names in too much. It's kind of like you can put names in, but it's a lot of the time it's the first rule is say where the ball is. That's how they need to know, kind of thing. So. So when it gets very, very fast paced, it kind of is, you know, sometimes it's like high cross into the middle, shots, block, goal kind of thing, because it's just pinging around so quickly. And then afterwards, when the ball goes out of play with a bit of break, you can add a bit more description and colour to it, kind of thing. So it's very different to like normal commentary, but it's good fun. I really enjoy it. I get to watch Lincoln games for free, do a bit of commentating, and it's good. How are you doing in this league, Tom? What position are you placed? We're 19th right now as things stand. It's not been one to write home about, let's say that. I mean, for the first half of the season, we were great. We were in the shout of playoffs. We were looking really good. And then we just started losing games and couldn't stop losing. And I suspect we'll lose this one to Luke as well. I don't really feel too... Did I just knock the thing out? No, I think we're okay. Am I still... I can hear myself. Can you guys hear me? Good save. Oh yeah, you can hear me. Good. Freddie has more chance up front if he's on the wings. Yeah, I think Freddie needs to play a bit more up front this season. Although I think he's going to be limited a bit this season. Draper, because Collins is obviously going to start. Rob Street had a great loan, and fans are going to want to see him play. Although apparently he can play on the wings. I don't know how much I feel about that. I'd rather see him just start up front, where he seemed to do very well last season for Doncaster on loan. We'll ignore these games now. I feel like we should just talk about other things instead, shouldn't we? I'll tell you what I've been really interested in recently, space. Really, really bloody interested in space. All my YouTube recommended videos at the moment are just space. And I find it so fascinating. All the stuff going on in the universe and how it all comes together and what matters, and it's so interesting. Like, chat, how many of you out there, how many in the chat right now, how many of you think aliens exist? Or intelligent life forms out there? I want a quick poll here of who reckons aliens are there. Because I think the Fermi paradox and the question of life out there is really interesting. I think they do. Says Good Chip Shop. So if asking a personal question, are you married? Not yet. Not yet, no. Laura and I aren't married yet. We're in the process of buying a house. Once we buy the house, I guess the next thing to come along is a ring. So it'll happen, just not yet. I'd rather get the house first. I think she's different. I think she'd much rather be married. I think she's very, very keen on that. But I'd rather have our finances in check first. Oh, Luke, hello, mate.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, how are you?
Can't hear him. I don't understand why that is.
Oh, I can hear you, Luke.
Why is that?
Oh, Luke can't hear us. It must be something to do with his...
Dead, isn't it?
Hello? Hello?
I'm so sorry, Tom. We had this problem earlier. I cannot hear you, but apparently everybody else can hear you, which is really annoying.
This is incredible. I like how his chat can hear. What do I want to say to Luke's chat? I don't know. Luke's chat, me and my chat, we're talking about aliens. Luke's chat, do you think aliens exist?
He can hear us, but we can't hear him.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense. We play around with some settings.
Have you tried turning it on and off again? That's my solution to everything. That's my solution. I'm going to deafen myself until he says...
I can hear you coming out of my monitor, but I can't hear you into my headphones.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and now my chat can't hear you, I don't think.
Oh, I fucking hate technology like this, because there's so many times as well when I've like... A setting changes without me changing anything. Like, I just turn the computer on and then suddenly, like, the setting has changed. And I don't understand it.
What's really annoying is we recorded a rebuild earlier with Discord, and it was absolutely fine.
Oh no! Yeah, that is so strange.
But I can hear you. It's just through the monitor, which is absolutely fine.
Are they? Do you use Bluetooth headphones at all? Is it like connected to the wrong headphone or something?
No, all plugged in.
That is so strange. Yeah, I mean, I'm the least technical person you'd know, so I don't really know how I'd fix that.
Oh, mate, I'm exactly the same. I love it when people go, "Hi, Luke, looking to get a new laptop.
Yeah.
What do you recommend?" I'm like, I am the wrong person to ask this.
Yeah, I have no idea. I asked Matt to build me a computer, pick parts, and he said yes.
Yeah,
And I was like,
exactly.
thank God.
And if I have a problem, I call Nerdphonic.
Yeah, exactly. Here's my tech support, and I love him for that. Anyway, you need this win desperately, don't you? Because you're in 9th place right now, or you were in 9th place. As it stands,
yeah.
you've moved to 7th.
We ain't been having a good evening, to be honest with you.
No.
Oh, tell me about it. I've not had a good 2 weeks.
Yeah, we've seen how bad your week was last week, mate. I did feel really sorry for you.
The thing is, I just can't explain it. I just don't know how it's all gone completely wrong.
I think personally you didn't draft enough Toms.
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it, to be fair.
Yeah.
In fact, there's no Toms in my team, I don't think, actually. And that's
No,
probably...
that's
the chemistry's
where
lacking
you went
because
wrong,
of that.
to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. But it was working. I was in like the top 10 consistently, and then I lost a game to second yellow card, and then it all just fell apart. And I think I've won... This is the 15th game in the run where I've won 1 game in 15, I think.
Oh, God.
It's just...
Have you had injuries in this stream alone?
I don't... I had a lot of injuries at the start of the season, but I was winning games then, so it wasn't much of an issue.
It must just be a coincidence then, right? So I've had no injuries this whole time until this stream where I've had Vinicius Jr. out for 3 games, Sesko out, and now Declan Rice just got injured in this one.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, so I'm like, what
tough.
is going on there then? Like, I haven't had any injuries whatsoever. I had suspensions, of course, but no injuries whatsoever. Now 3 in like 5 games.
I think I've given up a penalty in every single game I've played today. Maybe not against Kev, because I did beat Kev. I think that was okay, actually. But every other game since then, I think I've given up a penalty. And it's just my defenders...
You managed to actually beat Kev. That's a good one for you.
Yeah, I actually did. And I'm using his method today, because I was like, whatever I was doing last week wasn't working. So what I'm going to do today is just do a default 4-2-3-1 gegenpress and quick pick every team. And it worked against Kev, which is great, because that's his bread and butter. That's how he plays it. But it's not worked against anyone else.
We've had 4 different tactics this stream, because we started off with what was working last week, which was a narrow diamond in the first 2 games, and I was barely getting any chances, and I lost, I think it was 6-1 against Jack.
Oh, that's tough.
And that was rather depressing.
Oh.
I'll take a consolation goal.
Patrick Schick, has he scored a lot for you?
He's been my top scorer, actually. That
Yeah.
might be his 17th or 18th of the season, but he's like the only one that's... Dominic Calvert-Lewin's got like 10, I think. Maybe 12, actually, now. So they've not been awful, but they've not been at the levels I thought they're going to be at, and they've had no support, so that's why.
We don't need another goal against us.
Oh. This is a weird highlight.
Yeah, when they take a long time to set up a free kick like that, it usually means something good's happening.
Yeah. Not good for
Get
me.
up. Oh.
How's Eze winning a header there again? Who was that?
I was just going to say that.
That's mental. Fortunately for you, he didn't score, but... Oh, this
I
might be
don't
where
like when
you
the highlight
come on the
continues.
counter.
Oh, no.
Oh, for
Oh,
God's
the
sake!
post.
This is my entire existence in the league.
Also, what we've discovered in this is just this game only, Mateus Cunha's dyed his hair.
Oh, right. He's gone blonde for this game, has he?
Yeah, he's all of a sudden got blonde hair, which I'm very sure he has not had this whole tournament.
Yeah, that is a strange move to make. I mean, I rate it, though.
Maybe he's just a huge TomFM fan and he wanted to be spotted.
Yeah, I think so. That does make a lot of sense, to be fair. I mean, I've got that effect on people, I feel, so...
Yeah.
I feel pretty privileged that he's chosen to do that for me. So how is the? It's still quite. Oh, it is pretty tight still in that sort of top 8. I say that. Actually, it's probably kind of between you and Kev for 8th place.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Mad.
By the looks of it. Although I do play winners POV in my final game.
Oh, okay. Oh, Aspas has got an injury. So injuries, yeah, they are here. Yeah, okay. Winners POV. That stands, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I never know, to be honest.
Yeah, I always put
36
panic.
games in, I still don't know.
Yeah. No, that is Stan's 100%. Because he was top of the table for a long time, and he's been slipping down and down and down, and now he's really close to not being in that top 8.
I just wish everybody just called themselves by their actual name.
Yeah, I know. Or something close to their hearts, because I went for Lincoln Athletic, which does, I think people can associate that at least. I'd like to think.
Yeah, that's close enough. Everybody knew who it would be.
Yeah. Kurt's name actually made sense, 04. I did kind of get that from his username a little bit, so...
yeah.
I think I remembered that one, but Goggles 11 always throws me off. I'm like, who the hell's Goggles 11?
Who is that then?
It's now Adler. It was Tom Stokes, I think.
Right, okay. Is that because he wears glasses, or is that the...
Potentially.
Or he just a really good swimmer? I don't know.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's it. He just swims everywhere. He doesn't do anything else. He just swims and plays FIFA.
He lives in the middle of a lake.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna. That's probably not the truth, but I'm gonna stick with it. That's my truth.
Well, yeah, there we go. We've got to play Munu next, and well, obviously it's Sai Maggio, is it? Is it no Y Callum, isn't it? And they are currently losing 7-0 to Work the Space, who I really feel like has battered so many people in this.
He has done, and I think a lot of people have been battered. I've not lost any game particularly heavily. A lot of my games are.
Didn't we?
A lot of my games are losing by 1. Which is the frustrating part about it. It's not like they've been blown out. They've been losing by 1.
I mean, we only had the Work the Space one, really, which was 6-1. Outside of that, we've had a couple of 3-0. I think Kev beat us 3-0 last week. And it was 3 near post corners, Vernon Haaland.
Oh, that's tough. Yeah, that's difficult.
His face was the picture, because he had just been giving it bollocks in the Discord about Jack scoring from near post corners. And obviously, I think that was the time when Jack battered him. And he tried doing the World Cup tactic and still lost. And he was like, yeah, he's got near post corners on. He was giving it large. And then all of a sudden, he beat me 3-0 with 3 near post corners. And it was a bit like, oh.
Jack has got 29 goals from corners now.
Bloody hell.
I've got 5. I've got 5 goals from corners. I'm rock bottom of the table in that as well, which is hilarious.
I need to have a look at this. I've not had a look at this a lot.
To be fair, though, Jack has scored like 100+ goals in the league. So, as a percentage of his total number of goals scored, it might not actually be the highest. Like, I don't know, Arthur's got 20, Kev's got 18. I don't know how many goals Kev scored, but like he could potentially have like the highest percentage of goals from corners.
Lujo third with 18. 3 of them was against me in that one game.
Yeah.
So 15 outside of that in 30, whatever games it is. We've only got 10, which, to be honest, not too bad. But yeah, you're only 5 with second yellow card.
And I've got 2
Have you got
massive
guys
boys
in your team, though? I mean, you've got Calvert-Lewin and stuff, haven't you?
Calvert-Lewin and Schick. I've got Diamande as well at centre-back, who's pretty big. So I don't know. It makes no sense. I just feel like I've been unlucky. I'm not a bad manager. I'm just unlucky. That's what it is.
PvP, and it's one of them. I never really quite understand how it works, to be honest.
Yep. It is just a minefield, I feel.
Yeah.
I say that, I've now lost so many games over the last 2 weeks. It probably has something to do with the manager as well, but...
I'm just going through the statistics here, which I have not gone through yet. I've conceded the 3rd least amount of goals with 59. Only Zealand and Clates have conceded less than me.
59 is mad as well to be the 3rd in conceded.
Yeah, it shows how many there has been, isn't it? Goals-wise, though, I reckon I must be down the bottom then. Jack scored 110.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm 15th for goals scored with 61.
Oh, I didn't think I was too bad for goals conceded, but I am 16th. So, yeah, that is pretty bad.
So Jack has almost scored double the amount of goals that we have.
That's crazy, yeah. He's got some good players and a good tactic.
Yeah, some like meta players as well in the game. Like Rashford is just... Every time I see Jack's scoreline, Rashford is scoring goals.
What I need to do
scored
next time...
in that last game, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
What I need to do next time is just copy Clayton Jack's formations.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't. Mine wasn't far off. It was a similar kind of thing with 3 strikers and wing backs and stuff. But clearly, they can execute that a lot better than I can.
Well, that's it. I've got the 3rd top scorer with Vinicius Junior. He's got 23, so that's quite good.
Oh, so actually, goals. Where am I looking? Yeah, Patrick Schick's got 16. He's not actually that far off the top, and just below that as well as Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So my 2 players that are scoring are right up there, just that no one else wants to score either.
Yeah. We're good to go, by the way, by the looks of it.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. Yeah, I feel like all my games are done like first, and I'm just then waiting around for ages.
Oh, that's... We was watching, I think it's Ben versus Musterman, which finished 6-4. It was almost 6-5 as well. And there was like highlights galore.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, like, I had a game just a minute ago which finished 2-1, and there was 5 highlights.
Yeah, I think I played Robbo last time out, and it was like there were 4 highlights in the entire game. We were done with like 3 minutes, and it was just waiting.
He was
around.
saying to us actually that he has like very, very little highlights. I wonder like if there was a statistic where you could see how many highlights people have had. I reckon he'd be bottom.
Yeah, 100%. It seems like he just like finishes his games first every time.
Yeah, and he's just waiting around every time. That's the most annoying part of this. Like, it's great fun when you're in the games and everything. It's just all the bits in between.
Yeah.
Like, the worst thing is, it's like in between each game, you have to press the button 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just so frustrating, isn't it? And the processing time in between as well is annoying to wait for.
Well, enjoy your last couple of games, Tom. It's
Oh,
a pleasure
bloody hell.
speaking to you again, mate.
I'm so glad it's nearly done.
See you later, Tom.
Chin up, mate.
See you
You'll be
later,
all right.
fellas. Cheers. Right, another loss. 2 more games to go, and then we're done with the league. If we were winning, this would be fun. You know, if we were winning, this would be really fun. But we're not winning, are we? We are just in a sorry state. Did Manny win? Oh, he did as well. We're genuinely going to finish bottom of the table. For God's sake. Well, I don't think the 4-2-3-1 gegenpress has actually worked for us, has it? I don't think it's really worked out. So I think for the next game, which is against Zealand, what we'll do is we will maybe just try something different. We'll try the very original tactic again, shall we? The one we tried right at the start that seemed to work for us at the start. Because YOLO, why not? Although there are no questions in the Discord. Are we playing another or adding suspense for next week? Come on, let's just finish these 2 games now. Please. I don't have to come back next week and just lose again. Twice. How do I lose? I want to get the misery done now. Out the way now. Interesting. We go into this game as slight underdogs. Oh my god. At least you've been quite positive this stream. Well, look. I love these for being able to just chat to people, and I'm not focused on Football Manager at all in this at all, as you can quite obviously tell. I've just enjoyed chatting to people, and it's good to have a conversation with them, because I don't get to talk to these people often, like actually properly at all, really. You know, maybe I'll WhatsApp these people every now and again, you know, chat in a Discord server every now and again to them, but it's nice to actually have a proper one-on-one conversation. Because these are the closest things I have to colleagues, right? The closest things I've got to colleagues. So it's really good fun to be able to chat with them and have some sort of interaction. Which sounds a bit depressing. I have lots of interaction with lots of people all the time, but it's not like a workplace environment, is it? Like, I don't know what you guys do for work, obviously, but if you're all in offices or whatnot, I don't know. You've got colleagues down there, fun to talk to them, and colleagues are what make work fun, I feel, a lot of the time. I worked in the office briefly before I went full-time on YouTube. I think I was in the office for like a year, 18 months out of uni, and then COVID came along, and then from then on at home. So really, I've like no experience of actually being in an office really in the grand scheme of things and what it's properly like. But that kind of suits me well because growing up, obviously, like you're in a classroom at school, but it's a bit different. University, you know, you're obviously studying on your own quite a bit, or you know, at home you're at homework kind of stuff. So I've never had the office experience or environment, so it feels more weird to be in a shared working environment than it does anywhere else. That always felt quite strange to me. Why are you so short? Says Laura. Laura, it's because we have been losing lots, and I'm depressed. I'm not actually. We play on, says Zealand. Wonderful. We're going to get into this next game. We've got 2 games left of the league, and that'll be good fun. We'll get it done and dusted. Who's going to win the Prem this year? I want it to be Arsenal, but I suspect it's going to be Liverpool. Zealand has jumped in this chat. Let's have a word with Z, shall we?
Okay.
Hello, my friend.
Hey, how are you?
I am all right, thank you. How are you?
Yeah. How's your day been? I don't know if I've actually been keeping track of it well.
Oh, well, the last 2 weeks have not been fun.
Well, at least you didn't lose 9-0 to Work the Space.
Well, that's true, but I have lost, I think, 14 of the last 15 games. So it's not been fun. And I can't actually explain what's happened or why.
Is that, like, actually the number?
No, genuinely, yeah. Genuinely.
That's genuinely insane.
And I don't understand it. So, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 13 losses, 1 win, 1 draw in the last 15.
Wow. And so you've stepped back into the comfort zone of the 4-2-3-1, but the problem is you're going up against the 4-2-3-1 with Scott McTominay in it.
Well, so my thinking was, right, so before it all started going wrong, I was like top 8 candidate very comfortably. And then it all started going wrong, using the exact same formations that I was using before. Like, why is it going wrong? I don't get it. So this week I thought, right, I'm going to take a leaf out of Kev's book. You know, Kev always wins these kind of things. What does he do? He just uses default 4-2-3-1 gegenpress and quick picks.
Well, you're the last one that hasn't hit continue, so if you're explaining this while you haven't continued.
There we go. Quick pick. There we go. We're sorted. So...
Hey, you are playing it like Lujo now, I guess.
Exactly.
That's the Lujo philosophy.
That's what I did.
And send the voice out.
And the only win that I've had in the last 15 games was against Lujo. So obviously it worked then, and then I've lost every single game since the last 5
I'm glad Lujo's not in the playoffs with 2 matches to go. That is,
I mean, that's
a win for all of football managerdom after his reign of terror in the Streamer Showdown.
If that's what I can contribute, then I'm more than happy.
Is there, like, I mean this honestly, is there a mariachi band in your room? Because I hear something in the background.
So, who was saying this? Kev was saying this earlier. No, I don't.
It sounds like somebody is just. It sounds like there's a mariachi band in your room, like a very quiet one.
Because there's nothing. I've taken my headphones off. I've got them like covered, so you can't hear anything from my headphones. I can't hear you if you're saying anything. I don't know. Nothing. It's silence. I don't understand because Kev said this as well, and I was like, oh, it's just weird. Headphones are back on now.
And you're like, oh, it's just Kev being Kev. But no, it's almost like maybe a squeaking that could be mistaken for a mariachi trumpet, you know?
Oh, I'm
like
rocking back and forth on my chair a little bit. That might be. That could be it then.
Oh!
But you're guaranteed playoffs now, aren't you?
Yes. 6 people are actually guaranteed. Zims has had a big day. He's guaranteed with Nick, Adler, me, Jack, and obviously Clates.
Yes, Clates has been super in this. He's been so dominant.
Yeah, he's been stupid.
Conveniently,
somebody said that's just Lincolnshire. They've just got marauding mariachi bands everywhere. Sounds fun. Oh.
I wish I did have a mariachi band around, actually.
Oh. Oh.
This is what I mean. Why is Mendy trying to save that with his feet? You know, my team are just doing all sorts of... I think I've given up a penalty in every single game tonight as well, which hasn't helped things either.
That's actually a wild stat, if that's true.
No, I didn't do one against Clev, actually, because I beat Kev, but every other game I think has been a penalty against me.
I don't think I've had a penalty all day, so that would be a nice gift.
Well, yeah. Stats would say you are due one in this match against me, as it stands.
Beautiful. Finally.
Yeah, that 7th and 8th spot are really quite tight, actually.
Oh, it is. Well, it wasn't going to be, but Stans gave up a 95th minute equalizer to Arthur Ray and like a huge 6-pointer that kept it super spicy. If Stans had won that, he would basically be in the playoffs, but now he's playing work the space, and so life just got a lot harder.
That is very tough.
Arthur Ray is...
He's 10th.
He's playing second yellow card. Oh, yeah, and then the Lujo's 9th, and he's beating Clates. Come on.
That's
Clates!
Ridiculous. Away from home as well.
Yeah, there's no way Lujo's going to be able to get Clates away with playoffs on the line. There's no way.
He'll find a way. It's Kev. He always finds a bloody way.
I mean, it was funny. I tuned into his stream earlier, and he was getting smacked by my brother, which was awesome to watch. And I tune in his stream. The first thing he says is, "Well, we wanted to lose this game to get back down to 8th, anyways." He's got a certain outlook. He wants to be 8th and then win in the playoff. He told me that explicitly.
Yes.
So he's close to his goal, but he's on the outside looking in. Oh, that's nasty.
That's a really nice goal, to be fair.
And that, my friends, is why you draft a superstar player.
That's what I didn't do. I went for a deep squad.
I've had Kimmich, Dembele, and McTominay. My 3 superstars have just been scoring like... That being said, I don't know if you've seen this clip. Marcus Thuram scored maybe the best goal I've ever seen in Football Manager earlier today.
I've not seen it. Where's he scored it from?
Somebody, it's just, I'm not going to spoil any part of it. If somebody has a clip of that to put in Tom's chat, he streams on YouTube. I would highly recommend it.
Okay.
If that happens to pop up. It genuinely is somebody that, has tens of thousands of hours in FM. One of the craziest goals I've ever seen. It was against Arthur Ray. I felt bad.
So as we come to
Kawame. No, that's just an assist. What is that, Kawame? Goodness gracious.
Oh, my.
What a shot.
It's gone out for a throw-in. This is my life. This has been my life the last 2 weeks. I bloody loved the league until I started losing every single game, week after week.
You were in the playoff conversation until whatever happened.
Until literally like the 20th game of the season, I was a consistent top 8 kind of guy. I was bouncing between like 4th and 10th, like that kind of range.
It's just an insane miss right there.
And I just can't explain what's gone wrong, why it's gone wrong, how to fix it. Nothing works. So it's just kind of been, laugh or you'll cry kind of thing.
Yeah. I think it's what Dr. Benji said. It's you can't simulate the games, for video purposes.
Literally, that's it. I've actually got to play the game.
That's your comfort zone. You can't do it anymore.
Yeah. If I could click go on holiday, my word, I'd be top of the table. But we can't. It's a real shame. R.I.P.
All right, I'm a little sick of these corners.
I'm also got the lowest number of goals from set pieces in this tournament as well. But if we score here... Oh my god.
I don't even know what just happened. Some sort of yo-yo play in front of the goal of possession, changes hands like 8 times.
Oh my word.
Right. You're about... my bench is also just nasty with it, so we're gonna unleash them now and see what happens.
Yeah, enjoy. But as the host of the league, and now we're pretty much at the end of the actual league phase of it, it's been successful, do you feel? You've enjoyed it?
I've enjoyed it. I mean, obviously it hasn't been a smooth ride, but to be honest, at the start, I didn't even know if it would work.
Yes.
Like if Football Manager could handle 20 people, and that part has worked very well. And we
Honestly,
solved all the technical issues. We solved all the logistical issues. Like, we even had to deal. I suppose it was good practice if we're going to keep doing these. We had to deal with like a big interpersonal fight.
Yep.
So, it was good. There we go.
I'm going to say I'm so surprised that we've had no like crashing or divergence or anything like that at all. Like, that shocks me how it's just been like run smoothly technically side.
Yeah, I'm stunned. All I know about Football Manager, I'm stunned. We haven't had one person disconnect. We haven't had one lag. We haven't had one, it's just run smoothly.
Yeah,
and that's been
so
amazing.
Good. So there's definitely potential for a lot more.
Yeah.
If whatever comes next has multiplayer.
You mean Football Manager 2030? I think it'll have multiplayer.
Yeah, 2030. I'd assume so.
Yeah, that would be the next edition, right? I think that have they announced that?
Well,
Manager
I think they need to get
2030 is
international
coming.
management back in there first for the 2030 World Cup. So I assume draft mode might take a sidestep for that. Oh, for God's sake, you!
You easily could have 2 goals in this game.
Oh,
dude.
my word.
Your team's played pretty well.
It's just been like this all the time. Every game it's been like this. Because I've not lost many games by big numbers. I had one big loss to Ben. But most of my games have been like a 2-1, a 3-2, a 2-0. Like, I've not been losing big. It's just that...
Yeah. No, that's how I'm winning games. If you look at my schedule, I've won 3 different games 2-1 today.
Yeah, fairs.
So it's just like... I don't know. We're on opposite sides of the knife edge, Tom. I don't know what to tell you. Lujo just took the lead against Clates again. I'm sick.
Oh, no. And Manny is drawing
Absolutely
with RDF
sick.
right now, and Manny is a point behind me. If he goes ahead of me, I drop down to 20th.
Oh, no!
Which is incredible.
Oh, no!
I think
Tom,
I might...
You can't finish last, bro.
I think I might just be ahead of him on goal difference as it stands right now. So if he's drawing, then I'll be okay for this one.
Ooh.
Let's look at the live league table. What does this
Nick
do to me?
RTFM's team cannot score all day. They have just not been able to score. Did you see what Ben did to him?
Was it 9-0?
No. Dr. Benchy played against Nick RTFM and showed up with a 5-5-0. Like flat 5-5-0.
That's incredible.
And the match finished 1-1 and it was like 25 shots to 2.
Oh, that is just outrageous.
So like that's just the worst case scenario against Ben. So a couple big results happening. What the? Arthur Ray is winning at second yellow card, which is a huge result. Musterman's beating Robbo. Luke is drawing Munu, so that's getting. Yeah, I need to look at the live league table. I don't know where any of these.
So Kev is in 7th on 54 points. You've
we need Clates. Where's Clates? Stans is still in.
Stans is still in on 54
Arthur
points
Ray's
as well.
further back than I thought. If this holds, this is a crazy final day.
He's only 2 points to be fair behind Arthur Ray. He's on 52. So's Luke.
No, I know. Yeah, Musterman to Lujo is a 2-point spread, which is kind of ridiculous right now.
That's so tight.
It is
I would love at this point Musterman and Arthur to just win it and get into those final 2 places. Come from behind.
The wild cover. I want Stans to make it because Stans is like somebody that just started playing FM. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
That is hilarious.
And obviously, I'm team like Kev not making it always.
Yes. But the narrative there, if he just sneaks in, is beautiful.
Clates is losing 3-2 now.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
At home, he's beating Clates at Clates' house. That's insane. Oh, Nick just scored. That's huge. He just jumped back into the top 4 with that.
Yeah,
Nick is gutting out a top 4 place. He's beating Crew, who was kind of in it for a little bit.
He was.
I like
yeah,
I'm using
you
you as like a co-commentator.
He was like 6 points off Crew earlier on when he beat me, and then he's dropped off a little bit since then. You're right.
Yeah, he had a good start to the day, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
Zims has just beaten Ben as well. So
Luke is losing. Were you saying that?
I was just talking about Zims actually, how he's won there, and he's like properly in and out, and he confirmed.
Oh, Arthur Ray is also dropping. I think Arthur Ray might just be out of the playoff if he can't get a result.
He's winning 1-0 on my screen.
Oh, well, it's saying that he's not winning on the live channel. I don't know. I guess we gotta wait. We gotta wait for it all to come through because it all loads at a different speed or whatever. So Work the Space did beat Stans. So Stans did not. He could have clinched, but he did not. If he'd won, Musterman stayed alive. Oh, he's losing. Zims beat him. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm blind. I can't read. Yeah, it's 1-1. Second yellow card scored in the 82nd.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull up Arthur Ray's stream. Oh, Crew just scored against Nick. Oh. Oh, wait. There could be a pen.
Where's the penalty?
It's for second yellow card. Oh, this could... Oh, this could take Arthur all the way out. And he scored it.
A second penalty, man. Oh, my God.
Oh, he scored it. Oh, Nick's got a highlight. Nick's got a highlight. Oh, he scored! Nick scored!
So Nick's in front now.
What happened?
So you're saying Nick is in front now, he scored?
Yeah, Nick just went into the lead again. He's playing for a bye. He's playing for a top 4 spot, which is why that game is important.
That's huge.
Because he get a whole bye in the playoff. Adler's already done, and he drew, which means Nick could control his own destiny going into the last match. Arthur Ray needs the comeback. Omega Luke needs the comeback. I got to pull his stream up.
I'm watching Arthur now. He's got 3 strikers, 2 attacking midfielders, and 2 Segundo Volantes.
Love it. All right, we've got Luke and his dad. Luke's been a weird one this whole tournament.
Yeah, he seems to be up and down in form totally. Because he was like top of the table at one point, I feel.
He was genuinely top 3, I think, at one point. Yeah. He's countering right now. This could be a huge goal for him. Oh, he got it. Big goal. Big goal. I don't know where that puts him exactly, but that is a huge... Oh, okay. That is a huge goal. I don't even know if it's loaded yet.
We've got
because Luke's in 9th right now.
Yeah. We've got an Arthur Ray highlight in the 89th minute. Oh, it's been saved on the line by the keeper.
He needs to win. I think in all likelihood he needs to win on the last day to do something.
He's losing.
Dude, the fact that Lujo won that game is just insane. He has 400 lives. He's unkillable.
Yeah, full times 2-1 second yellow card.
Genuinely unkillable. All right, it's all Omega Luke drawing with Munu, which... Oh, Cruz scored in the 90th. Cruz scored in the 90th. No,
huge.
Cruz just scored again.
No way.
Cruz just scored again. Dude, Cruz scored again.
That's insane. So that stops Nick getting top 4 guaranteed.
He's
fifth again.
He's now not top 4.
Yeah.
He's actually... I think he needs Adler to lose, and he has to win on the last day now. All of a sudden, because Crew just scored 2 goals in 3 minutes. That is a soul crusher.
That's ridiculous.
Crew didn't need it at all, dude. Crew's already out.
Luke and Mono have just drawn as well.
Insane.
So that's a confirmed
Yeah,
result.
we'll see what that leaves the table on, honestly. I don't know.
Wow.
Oh,
that's incredible for Crew at the end there. Mendes did 2 goals.
Honestly, he's got to be losing his mind. I got to pull his stream up. I was interested in the disaster porn that I was watching on Nick's stream. How many O's is it? It's like there it is. It's the Crew. That's why I can never find it. Look at that. Yeah, he's all smiles. He's positively radiant right now.
for a guy that can't get into the top 8, he's loving it.
He can't get into the top 8, but he has just upended Nick's night with that. That was Nick had just pulled off back-to-back wins, it looked like, to somehow pull himself into the top 4 and then blew it.
That was my plan tonight. I just wanted to try and win some games against teams who are trying to get into the top 8 to try and ruin their day a little bit. It's not worked out because I've lost every bloody game.
Well,
but,
I appreciate you taking this one off. That was nice.
Yeah, well, one of the other 13 I took off as well, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'll draft better next time.
All right, so the way this is set up is... Oh,
wow.
Luke, Lujo, and Stans are on 54 points. That's crazy. Musterman's on 52. Are they all? Somebody said, are they all playing each other? They might be.
Let's have a look. Fixtures.
Match day 38. Who did? Lujo plays Musterman and Luke plays Stans. They all play each other.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
The four teams that can get top 8 all play each other.
That could not be any better. That's so good.
Absolutely insane.
I want to watch those rather than my game. That's crazy. Wow. Cinema incoming.
Yeah, this has got a chance to be an epic ending. Zeal my king, notice me. I got you, T-Beats. I noticed you. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch today. It's been revolutionary.
Oh yeah, how are you finding it?
It's been cool.
On the Zealand Live channel.
Yes, on the Zealand Live channel.
Very good. Was it hard to set up the dual stream thing?
No, and I figured out the audio track stuff as well, so it really was just all right, final match day. Here, I gotta go. But
yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard to set up, to be honest.
Okay, I'll work it out at some point. Right.
Good luck in your final match, brother.
Yeah, I need it. If not finished last.
Yeah.
See you later, mate. Right. One final game against RDF Tactics. I don't know if he's actually around playing this evening. I don't think he is, if I'm honest with you. I can't see him anywhere. Oh, maybe Sai. Hello, Sai.
Oh, hello, Tom. You're the first person I've spoken to today. No one's here.
Oh, how sad is that? That's really poor.
I know.
I didn't realise you were subbing in for RDF though, to be fair. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's probably half of it as well.
Yeah.
Not everyone's here. You're fighting off the wooden spoon in your last game.
Oh my god, it's just been horrendous. I've just been pounded the last 2 weeks playing in the league. I just don't understand what's gone wrong. Because it's like the first half of the season, I was like top 8 consistently. And then I just lost.
Oh, you dropped off that much? I didn't realize.
Yeah. I've lost. I think that's now. I can't remember the exact number. I think it's 14 of the last 16 I've lost.
Oof.
It's been horrendous. I just don't understand how it's all gone so wrong and pear-shaped. And I'm very excited to finish this. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Is it since everyone turned the set pieces on?
Must be. That's the reason I'm thinking of. Must be.
I conceded 4 near post corners to work the space. I'm not saying anything.
He scored the most set piece goals.
4.
I've only scored 5 set piece goals. Only got 5 goals from set pieces in this tournament. So
I'll be honest, I was a bit embarrassed when I scored 3 against Dr. Venji, and I was like, honestly, I've not touched it.
I wish I could. Even if I did, I think I'd still be down the bottom end. So yeah.
Well, I'm just blaming this isn't my team.
Yeah, exactly. It's not even RDF's team.
I'm looking at everyone else.
Have it auto-picked,
yeah, it's true. It's not even RDF's. It's like, so I've got 8 American players in my team. And half of them play Cam. Not very well either.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
that's quite tough.
I mean, the game spent 10 million on Matt Turner.
Oh, that's poor. I mean, my draft when I've actually picked players isn't much better, to be fair. My assumption was we were playing this in full fat FM, so we'd actually have to need the depth of the squad.
Oh yeah, you don't.
And then we're in draft mode, and they just get fully fit every single game. So I should have just picked like 11 amazing players and just quick pick the rest or something. But we live and learn.
Who's in your team? Let's have a look.
I mean, on paper, it's like a bit.
Have a look.
It's a little bit overpowered for normal FM. Like Calvert-Lewin and Patrick Schick should be like scoring 50 goals a season. Oh, sorry, chap. I realised I wasn't in full screen. But they've been okay, and everyone else has been terrible. So it's not been good.
I think with this many matches, you could probably go for some of the wonder kids because they'll develop, right?
I don't know if they even develop in draft mode. I think they just stay the same.
No, they don't in draft mode. But if it had been in the regular database.
Oh yes, 100%. It would have been probably better to and a more viable tactic to go for them. I do agree, actually. Yeah, you're right.
Whereas, like, I mean, I've got 3 American 21-year-olds. I mean, they're good in the future. They're no good right now.
The game draft mode doesn't quite understand it can't develop players though. That's the issue.
No. You got some good ones in here. Elise, Eze.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good enough team. They just obviously aren't playing very well. So there we go. But although I can't win anything, and I don't think you can win anything for RDF either.
No. This is a dead rubber.
There are. That was almost amazing. There are 2 very, very good games to keep an eye on because Luke is playing Stans right now and Kev is playing Musterman, and they're the 4 that can make the final 2 spots. So I'm really interested to see how that unfolds.
Yeah, keep my eye on it. It's only those 4 as well, isn't it? No one else can get in.
Yeah, and actually saying that, does this mean it's impossible for Musterman as well? Because 2 of the guys are on 54 points, and if one of them wins, then they take up one of the spots, don't they? And then it's...
If there's a draw?
Maybe, I'm not sure the goal difference is. I think it's very, very, very difficult for Musterman now. It might be even impossible, I don't know. I need to look at the maths of it.
No,
Elabod, thank you very much for that donation.
Musterman
That's so
wins,
kind of you. Much appreciated. I've got him so I'm deafened right now.
Oh, Caroline's got a goal
so he can't hear. But thank you so much, man. And also very much well to CPS. I saw that earlier. I forgot to say thank you. Much appreciated. Well, it's nice to score a goal for a change. It's been a while. And actually, it'd be nice to win this one so I don't come dead last year as well. Actually, that'd be nice.
New Zealand just got a red card. He's just said suspensions don't carry to the playoffs.
Amazing. I'm not quite sure how he's going to do the playoffs either, because I don't think this just goes straight into this playoff structure that he wants to do. So they're going to have to like rebuild this in something else, I think.
Yeah, I think he said they're going to rebuild it in the main game.
Okay.
Or I think he told us on the podcast. Either they're going to rebuild it in the main game, or they could just redraft the teams, but they draft the same team, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I
really wish it had been done in full Fat FM. That's the only thing I'd want to change about this. Although that would have made things slower
though, wouldn't it?
It would have made things slower. But maybe you have like 2 groups instead. Randomized groups, and then it's like the top 4 from each go into something. I don't know. That could have been kind of fun. But there's loads of different formats you could do though. Like, I'm sure that it could work.
I think part of it's the simplicity as well, like not having to mess around with, you know what the showdown's like, messing around with panels and stuff like that. You got to wait for Nerdphonic to push everyone forwards, or Millie to press continue on something, or
that's true. Because actually it did take 4 hours. Actually, it would take a bit longer, wouldn't it, to get through like the 8 games you have to play in the league, didn't it? But actually, I feel like we usually take about 4 hours or so. I say that actually, it's now 3.5 to get through these 8. We've gone quite quickly tonight compared to others.
Is this the 4th or the 5th night?
5th, I believe. I think. Yeah, I think it's been 5 weeks.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's definitely going quicker now, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's it been? Yeah, this is the last game, so we're nearly. Was that just over 3 hours?
Yeah, about 3.5 out of time we're done probably by the time the last game finishes, because I always seem to be the first game to finish, so it's one of those things.
I've had a few big wins, and then I just get battered in every other game.
Welcome to my world. I'm usually being battered in most games. As it stands right now, though, me, Manny, and Ben are all winning on the last day, I think, and so the wooden spoon race really is on.
Oh, Manny's. Oh dear. Manny's not there, I don't think. Or maybe he is back now.
Oh, fair play. I mean, to be fair, I don't think he's been around for... Actually, no, he's not. It's Wednesday, so he couldn't do Wednesday, didn't he? So I don't know who's playing for him.
Well, Manny's not there, but I don't know if his sub is there, because he would have a sub.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's my issue. Next time I need to get a sub every week and then they each play better than me.
It's going to be tight at the bottom there, actually.
It is, yeah.
2 points between the bottom 5.
Although I can't get any more than 37 points. Oh, Aspas has gone down injured. What a waste of space. He's been rubbish.
I'm also looking at my goal difference compared to those around me, and I'm like, how am I on -8? And if, like Munu's on the same points on -44.
She just seems to lose every game 7-0. I don't think I've seen her like lose 1-0. When she loses, it's like 7-0.
Just going all out for everything.
Yeah. So Kev is currently beating Musterman, so he's going to 7th place.
Yeah.
Luke is staying in 8th place right now, drawing with Stans.
That's a risky position for Luke. I don't know if you saw the end of his last game. He chucked it all out at the end. He put 6 up top, 6 up top.
Oh my word!
And just 3 in defense.
Yeah,
1
that's
DM.
Not the best of tactics to use.
He nearly conceded, and it resulted. But I can't remember what happened. I think a defender picked it up, counter attack, and he got a 1-1 draw, which is probably just about secured it. Well, it will because it's 1 point, isn't it?
Yeah, true, yeah.
It was risky, but it'll pay off at the minute.
Yeah, as it stands right now, on goal difference, he is in the top 8. Stans, who was like first for ages, has now dropped out. He's in 9th place.
I know, it's weird how it's turned around in like those few weeks.
Oh, Musterman is just going to miss out. Yeah, because if he wins his game, he goes to 55 points. Kev will be on 54, but he's on worse. Oh no, he'd go ahead of. I think he'd drop into 8th place as it stands right now on goal difference if he turned this around and started winning.
Let's see if I can do anything to win my game. Let's see. I did beat Clates. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's a good result. I mean, he's actually, to be fair, he's dropped off a little bit recently because Jack's caught him up, but he has done really, really well. He's been solid throughout this entire thing.
Yeah, I think he dropped off first when I beat him. I think my first 2 matches, I nearly beat Nick. He scored the last minute, and then I beat Clates, and I was like, all right, maybe we're in. Maybe we can make a playoffs run.
Onto something here.
In a row.
Yeah, it's just when you start. I think morale. I mean, I'm just saying this because I've lost loads of games in a row, and my morale's not very good in my team. But I feel like morale actually does play quite a significant part in this version of the game as well.
But you just can't do anything about it.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Oh my word, I'm climbing up to 17th place here. If this was last day of the Premier League, this would be incredible.
Yeah.
But there's no relegation. I've gone from 19th to 17th right now.
Those finished bottom get kicked out.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'd gladly take it because it's been abysmal the last 2 weeks. It's been horrible. No.
Oh,
goodness.
Why is he wasting that?
My chat's saying, is there a player you regret not picking up? But pretty much everyone that's been doing well apart from my team.
Oh, well, you got to win at the end.
I'll take the win at the end there. That's a nice way to finish off the league. I will take that 100%. That makes me feel a bit better.
I've not been FM'd, but I'm a little hard done by on that one.
Yeah,
not
I think
too bad,
so.
Though.
I think so. But I think as
you can only you got to score what you got to score. That's how England women did it.
That's true. And that was such a good penalty shootout.
Yeah.
Musterman has leveled things up with Kev.
Ooh, how long? I can see how long's left. What does that do?
His,
Stans has taken the lead as well.
Oh, okay.
So right now, I think Stans and Kev go through. But I think a goal from Musterman would see him in, maybe.
It might do.
It would.
Well, I didn't realise you could have custom skins in draft mode.
Has Musterman got custom skin?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, you can, but you've got to make it as a draft mode skin, which is why Musterman has it.
Oh, so you can't. It's not like something you share. I can just like put it in a
well,
folder
Musterman could share it, and then you can load it in. So the button, the drop down is there in draft mode to load a draft mode skin.
Okay, I see.
Just no one's ever made one.
Yeah. Well, if we do it again in draft mode, I want to use his skin because this is a really cool looking skin.
I don't know if he's doing attributeless. Is he attributeless playing? I'd be impressed if he is.
Yeah, I doubt it. Pretty mental if he did.
I know he loves attributeless. Are you watching on his stream? Are you?
Yeah, I've just got his stream to have a watch. They're in the 78th minute right now, 2-2. He's making some changes.
I want him to hover over a player so I can see.
I'm thrown off by him playing Daramy at right wing back.
That's why he's got all those stats at the bottom in the players.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's playing attributeless.
Which is way better than the default draft skin as well.
It looks good, yeah. Because you lose so much in the draft skin.
Yeah, it just feels a bit alien and like stripped back, doesn't it?
He's got to go. If he gets the win, he'll get it. Look at that, 16 shots each. Kev 10 on target, Mustaban 2.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. Kev is being FM'd with the shots on target at least. Oh, come on. I don't know who's who actually, in terms of the
Black is Mustaman.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because his skin doesn't show that, does it? Yeah, that's actually weird. His skin almost looks like it should be the other way around.
Yeah.
I guess that's the home skin, the home team.
Yes, on my left hand. Yeah, it will be, won't it? Yeah, okay. It's a good ball over the top. Oh, it's not quite worked out, though. I keep thinking his mouse is my mouse, and I'm trying to move it around. Go on, Osimhen.
You must be a second of ahead. Oh, no, you're not. I was going to say, because you said a good ball over the top, I thought you must have been ahead.
No, the first one, sorry, that was then headed away. It wasn't a good ball over the top in the end at all. Oh, my word. Oh, and
this could easily be a counter.
He's taken a long time to take the free kick as well. It usually means something good is coming. Gonçalves.
Oh, no. I hate FM. That would never happen.
Yeah. That is...
Set piece tactics.
That is so frustrating.
Like, why is he just there unmarked?
And it's Tomiyasu of all people. You're not putting Tomiyasu to take the shots.
I've had Joe Gomez score against me today, and who was the other one? 2 players who never score goals. I'm like, how have they scored goals? Oh, the Liverpool left back, the Greek one, Tsimikas.
Oh, Tsimikas,
scored a volley from 40 yards out on the wing. I was like, what? He's never done that. Joe Gomez has never scored a goal. Oh, it looks like Kev's through.
Yeah, and I'm just watching the final few moments of Stans. They're in the 91st minute right now. I think Luke's paused it. I'm watching Stans.
He's going to go all up top, is he?
He must be. Yeah, his formation right now is Vinicius Jr. and Šeško up top, and then Kudus, Ward-Prowse, and Cunha in behind.
I'm looking at Luke. He's going to 6 up top, 2 in midfield, and 2 in defence.
6 up top. I love it. Got to do it though. Yeah. Got to do it.
So 3 on the front line and then 3 behind.
Oh, Stans has either got a cool skin or he's got someone doing like these ticker symbols for him at the top. So he's got like all the like stats for like later scores.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think that's the skin. I think someone's doing that.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool.
There's a highlight. He's going to do it, isn't he? Oh, I thought he'd done it.
Oh my!
He should have shot.
I don't know how they've not had a shot there. Yeah, exactly. How have they not shot?
Galan has saved him. I've got the same expression as Luke when I got my hand behind my head. Oh no, this is it. Stanzas. That's the winner, surely. Oh, he's at the post.
Oh, that's crazy.
Sorry, I'm probably a second ahead of you.
No, it's good. It's good. Oh, and it's going the other way.
Oh, there's one more highlight.
Oh, could you imagine if Luke gets it now?
It's going the other way. Oh, I thought he lost it. Alright, this is it. This is a goal for Stans, I think. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, that was top draw.
Why is Stans players rushing to take it? What are they doing?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, they don't know, do they?
They don't understand. They have no concept of time or what's going on. They have no context to anything.
Like, they don't know that they need to keep the win. That's
Yeah.
actually funny. Has he got time or is that it? Yeah, because the keeper's just holding the ball like he's trying to.
There we go. That's it.
Oh, no.
Stans has done it.
Oh,
Huge.
there you go. Did you finish bottom, Tom, or did you get off the? You got off the bottom with that, didn't you?
God, I hope so. Let's look at the live league table. I was in 17th at one point. And live league table suggests I am in 17th and have avoided
17th, there you go.
Avoided the
Small
technical
victories.
relegation zone if there was a relegation zone. I'll
Yeah,
take
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'll take that. Because at one point it
Oh,
looked like I
nice.
was going to finish 20th.
All right, cheers,
word.
Tom.
Right,
I'll
good to
catch you
speak
in
to
a
you,
bit.
Si.
I'm
See
gonna
you
go
soon,
finish
mate.
myself.
Bye. There we go. The league is done for us. We weren't in the top 8. We have finished 17th instead. My God. I would love... I mean, we've learnt a lot, I think, for next time. We've learnt a lot for next time. If this happens again. Mostly, just don't do this. Just don't lose all these games. We've learnt that we need to actually draft a lot better if we're going to play this in draft mode. Rather than... If I still remain adamant, if we stayed in normal FM, the team would be way better. That would be the plan. But... it didn't really work out for us in the end there, but it was a lot of fun. I've actually really enjoyed streaming this, and I think at some point soon we should probably do a bit of a streaming before FM26 comes out, if it comes out, when it comes out. Robbo's saying in Discord, TomFM, your schedule, ha 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 ha. He's right. But I'm thinking we should probably do a bit of streaming of some sorts, something short term maybe. So let me know what you think on something like that, and we'll see what we could do. And maybe we could try and stream. Because I think for FM26 we should get back into streaming a bit more, because that's a completely brand new game. We try and learn that together, and I think streaming that would be really good fun, to be fair. Should be really proud you stayed up though. We struggled to have stars in our team, and really lucky in the losing run. Up the Lincoln, and thank you. Well, Spence, thank you very much for joining us and watching. Much appreciate it. What a way to end, Tom. It was not bad, wasn't it? Lincoln stayed up cinema. You love to see it. Does it mean you're in next time? I hope so. I hope we can do this again at some point. But we are going to finish things up here this evening. Thank you very much, everyone, for your support and tuning in with me. And I will see you all very, very soon, I'm sure. We'll get something done streaming-wise, I reckon. That seems sensible to me. Until next time, though, have a lovely evening, everyone. Lots of love. Good. Bye.